Here, so free agency, for all intents and purposes, has begun. What is going on, everybody? It is a big day. I am ready for the Eagles to make some moves. And I got to say, right away for me, Emmanuel Ogbah signs with the Dolphins like at the last minute, taking one of the main guys I wanted off the board. All I can say is the Dolphins are always screwing us, man. They're always screwing us. What is going on, everybody? How you doing? Justin's here. Message Golden Eagle, McNabb Fab 5, Eddie Price, Christopher. What is going on, everybody? Kenzo, what's going on, man? He says today's going to be awesome. Absolutely. DJ Jark, J Funk, Donnie, Luke, what's going on? What is up, everybody? Marcus, what's up, man? Philly Nation, Angel, what's happening? Life with Jordan. He says, why are we not doing anything? It's early. It's early. I mean, right now, the last 45 minutes, teams can just start to negotiate with people. So we got to be a little patient. You know what I mean? I think we're going to be fine. The Eagles are going to trade for Daniel Hunter? Really? Huh. Petey, what's going on, man? How are you? Can we sign Odell Beckham Jr.? Odell Beckham Jr. is coming. He's coming off an injury, man. You know what I mean? I don't know. The Eagles got something up their sleeve. It's a matter of what. I'm kind of like, I think the Eagles got an outside shot for Haason Reddick. I just got a weird feeling about it. So we'll see. Let me pull up some of my stuff here. We're gonna have to figure out what's going on. Let me see. Gotta pull up my news information. Let's see. So Zach Ertz. I see Zadarius Smith got cut. Landry got cut. A lot of players got cut at the last second. So it's gonna be interesting. Let's see here. What's up, Petey Tatted? Chris Scott, what's up, my man? Justin K, what's going on? Christopher. Nate Gary's here. What's going on? Brand James, what's happening, man? Bryce, what's going on, man? Good to see everybody. Did I see LB in here too? Where did he go? I thought I saw him. Yeah, what's up, LB? What's up, my man? We ready to do those drafts? The draft board pretty soon? What is happening? Ogbah signed a 4-year deal. I know. It sucks, man. You know? Chris, what's going on, man? How are you? So who do you guys want, man? Like who do everybody want out there? Ogbah is one of the guys I really wanted. I don't want like Chandler Jones. I don't want one of these older guys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I saw Devontae Adams not playing on the franchise tag. I did see that. Got to sign Slay. Still right? No, Slay's under contract. You might have to sign to to a extension. A lot of people want DJ Chark. Listen, I would not mind DJ Chark at all. But I want my man. I want Christian Kirk. You want Juju and Matthew today? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind that. I think the kid Reed, the safety out of Houston, I think he's going to come to the Eagles. That just sounds like an Eagles type move. You know what I mean? Daddy's Kitchen, what's going on, man? I will be streaming, by the way, probably the next couple days around this time because I plan to take off these last few days coming up because I knew this was going to be crazy. Christian Kirk would be nice. DJ Chark would be nice. Kyle Hamilton, no, that's a draft pick, but look, I like Kyle Hamilton. Nate Gary, better known as QJ Smith. Thank you for super chat, my man. Shout out to you. He says, why are the Cowboys all bent on getting Schultz? What do you mean? The tight end? Don't they already have him? Bobby Wagner? Yeah, I heard Dallas is interested in him. Chark and Smith, yeah, look. DJ Chark is good. The one thing I like about DJ Chark is he's 6'4" and he runs a 4.3. You know, that's what I'm talking about, you know. No question about it. We're going to be here. And if you guys are coming in and hang out with me, settle in. Because we're going to be here a few hours. No question about it. I think we get Peppers and Juju. I could see it. I mean, it sounds like the Eagles are interested in Juju Smith-Schuster. To me, if you're interested in Juju, then go after Christian Kirk. He's probably cheaper. You know? I mean, that's what I would do. Let me pull up some. I'm trying to pull up these updates and check these every so often so we can hear what's going on. And I'll have to check to see if I'm demonetized. It's quiet on the Eagles front, man. Quiet on the Eagles front as of right now. But it's early. I mean, teams already, teams coming out with already having a deal in place, man. They started negotiating early, Let me catch up here. Yeah, let's get Kirk, Bobby Wagner. I see a lot of Daniel Hunters. Well, Daniel Hunter's interesting. Well, how many sacks has he had? QJ Smith, man, thank you for the super chat. He says, Eagles are getting Aguilar and Nate Gary, and you're going to like it. I'm going to hate it. Are you kidding me? Hell no. That's like the worst free agency ever. Thank you for the super chat, though. Caesar says, any Eagles news just got a dialysis? I'm going crazy. You okay, man? You good? Nothing yet. Cameron says, 500. What would you trade for Daniel Hunter? Let me pull up Daniel Hunter's statistics here. So Daniel Hunter's 27 years old, 6'5", 263. 6 sacks. Let's see his career. See if I can go to his career. I want to see his seasons. So he had a 12.5 sack year, 14.5 in 2019, 2021. I don't know. That may not be a bad move, really. He might be cheap. I would say, how about like a 4th round pick? I think a 4th round pick's fair. No, 4th round pick. Oh, Brennan. Oh, let me get out of here. StreamYard. Brandon, welcome to Throne Room of Dingbats, buddy. Welcome to Throne Room of Dingbats. You have entered royalty. And it's just in time because I'm going to be doing a Zoom meeting with all the Throne Rooms probably next week, man. But shout out to Brennan and welcome to Throne Room. You are the man. Thank you, man. And you get an automatic mod. So thank you, buddy. Shout out to you and welcome to Throne Room. Just call me Flair, man. Member for 19 months of Tinfoil Dingbats. Dropping 2 conspiracy theory videos soon. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for your support. He says 19 for 19. Let's go. 5 more months until 2-year diamond badge. Can't wait. Love the content. Thank you, buddy. DJ Chark is my favorite for today. I love it if we get him. Man, thank you, man. Thank you for all your support, really. I appreciate it, man. You are the man. It means a lot to me. We got over 300 people in here right now. Thank you guys so much for being here. And I'm looking for any news. Anybody got any news, let me know. Rock the Artist, what's going on, man? Let me catch up to these really quick. Howie's definitely calculating the calculations. I would say this. If I had to guess who's the most likely player to come to the Eagles today or their first signing, I'm going to say the safety Justin Reed. I think they're going to address safety in free agency. I think they're going to address wide receiver in free agency. And then the outside shot, I'm telling you, there's an outside shot of Haason Reddick. I have a whole theory on Haason Reddick. Cowboy Nation, full panic mode. They lose. I know. And that was going to happen. Yeah, Packers released Darius Smith. Definitely would be open to him. I was a little surprised that happened. Lewis, thank you for super chat, my man. I appreciate you. He says, honestly, I don't want Juju because he will do his dumb TikTok dance. Yeah, I don't want to see no stupid TikTok dance either. I don't know, man. To me, I like Juju Smith. I think he's going to be a little more expensive than, let's say, a Christian Kirk. I feel like Christian Kirk would be like a sneaky good signing. So Pittsburgh gets Trubisky. Oh, wow. Trubisky to Pittsburgh. They're done. Their season's over. That's done. That is done. Reddick or J.C. Jackson or Marcus May will get signed by the Eagles today, at least in agreement. Maybe you might be right. I'm a little pissed off, though. I got to tell you, I'm a little pissed off about the Dolphins snagging Emmanuel Ogbah right at the end, right before free agency started, and re-signing him. The Dolphins are always screwing us, man. They're screwing us. The brothers screwed us. Philly, is Dak Prescott worth $19 million and Philly 500? Get rid of his ass. Get rid of his ass. Yeah, I think he is. I mean, I don't think Dallas has a choice. 500. Christian Kirk is my number one guy for wide receiver. If not him, then James Washington. That's a good guy. Then if not him, Jarvis Landry. I would say probably for me, it would be Christian Kirk 1, DJ Chark 2, and then Allen Robinson 3. Pittsburgh definitely beating us. No, if Trubisky's their guy, I don't understand why these teams think he's a capable starter. I don't understand it at all. Yeah, I would try to re-sign Steven Nelson. Yeah. So Pittsburgh agrees to him on a 2-year deal. Like, how are these deals getting done? Like, we're not even an hour into tampering, and there's already been a couple signings. Like, don't they have to negotiate the contract? Christian Donahue, what's going on, my man? Watson to the Eagles. It sounds like the Eagles are out on it, you know what I mean? But then, I go and I put on Jacob Media, right? Shout out to Jacob Media. And they have Dan Cilio, and they're talking, and they're saying the Eagles are the number one most likely team to get Deshaun Watson. And I'm thinking, I don't understand where all this is coming from. I would love to get him on just to ask him to explain it. I keep forgetting the Trubisky song. I'm all out of whiskey because I lost my Trubisky. I can't remember it's just blank. I've totally forgotten it. Bino says, we're getting closer. Give me the scoop on Watson. Why are we getting Watson? Somebody explain this to me. We got 383 people in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. I should be live the next few days at the same time, and I'm going to do it as long as I can. I do have some things to do in the afternoon. Now, if there is an afternoon signing and I'm not live, you will see me release a video on that signing, and then I will come back like half hour later and do a live stream. So look out for that. Jarvis Landry. I mean, I like Landry. But here's the thing. Here's my thoughts. All right. If you're going to go with Jalen Hurts, right? And Jalen Hurts is the guy we're gonna go with him next year, then I stay away from guys 30 and older. And I think Landry's like 29. He's like right on the border. But I'd keep it young. If I had Russell Wilson, I would go after guys like Chandler Jones and things like that. But now that I'm young, I'm going with Hurts. I'm staying young. Man, we got a lot more people. I never thought we'd have over 400 people in here this early. Holy crap. Eagles, most appealing spot to trade Watson because you give them the starting young quarterback return. True. But, I mean, it sounds like the Eagles aren't interested. I want to give Jalen another year. I have no issue with that. No issue. My whole thing with like Russell Wilson and Deshaun Watson, I've said this many times, to me it was just that they were an exception to the rule. Comment star says 500. How much are you paying? Are they paying Trubisky? He's painfully average, but he has better quarterback that are already there. I saw it's a 2-year deal. No money yet. It's just a 2-year deal. So what do you figure? What's the average? $15 million a year? Something like that? Yeah, they want a lot for Watson. That's what I heard. I was listening to Anthony Gargano on the radio today, and he was saying that he's heard that Houston is really a pain in the ass to negotiate with. I don't see Watson coming. I think think it's going to be Hurts. Our Gravy, man, thank you so much for Super Chat, man. He says, no signing today equal Eagles are pushing for Watson. Man, you guys got to show me where this is coming from. Manuel says, I thought we were out in Watson. And thank you for the Super Chat. Our Gravy, I would not mind Watson at all. And where this Watson stuff is coming from, when it's dealing with Deshaun Watson and the Eagles, it literally changes every hour. Like, every hour. And by the way, I got this camera right here. I got this ready to go. So if there is a signing, I can record it and then put a reaction up. I'm trying to be fancy like Mark Holmes. I lost my Trubisky because I lost my Trubisky. I know Philly was right. Yeah, that's right. I know I'm all out of whiskey because I lost my Trubisky. I know Philly was right to say that the Bears still stink. Thank you very much. I feel like there's a whole line missing. And let me catch up to these. We got a lot of people in here. Well more than I thought we were going to have this early. Worst behavior, man. Thank you so much for the Super Chat. AJ Boye, he's a guy I've wanted in the past. Would not be opposed. Absolutely not. Notice this. On NFL, Mike Garafal smirked when talking about the Eagles training for a quarterback. Interesting. Well, he's on right now. This is awesome. I love not having to go to work and being home. I wish I could do this full time. I would just be here all day. I want Reddick. Yeah, Reddick. I have a theory on Reddick. All right. The Eagles, when they hired Jonathan Gannon, he said he wanted to play in a hybrid defense, meaning 4-3-3-4. He wanted to switch back and forth. Right? Then Howie gets up. Well, fast forward a year later, and Howie gets up and he's talking about the Eagles need linebackers to fit the system. And I'm thinking, if the system really is to be a hybrid defense, then Haason Reddick's got to be in play. No? I would love DK too. Let me catch up to these. Timmy says, I think Mitch will do good in Pittsburgh. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how good he is. And if I'm missing your comments, I'm sorry. Just trying to catch up here. I didn't put it on slow motion. So that's a problem. Yet the brother screwed us. Matter of fact, I probably should try to do that right now. I'll put it on like a mini slow mode so I don't get trolls. Let me see here. We'll go. How about this? There you go. All right, I'm just fixing that. Let's see if I'm demonetized already. Yeah, we're already demonetized. They've already demonetized this video. I've literally said nothing wrong. Always demonetizing me. Let's see here. I've seen some scary mock drafts for your Eagles. So many good scenarios. There's a lot of possible things that can happen. 500, my number one guy. I want Marcus Williams. Marcus Williams, I got to think he's in play too, man. I wouldn't trade Jordan Mailata. Cryptologist, what's happening? He says, trade 24-year-old Hurts, keep 25-year-old Minshew, get Chark. Wow, you want to get why get rid of Hurts though? Would you give up the? I would give up the 19th pick for him. 19th pick for DK. When are we trading Brunson for that demonic dog? We're not giving up Brunson. We are not giving up Brunson. He stays with us. Just call me Flair. Thank you for the super chat. He said Haason Reddick is from Camden, New Jersey, and went to Temple University. Come home, King. Absolutely. I agree. Thank you. Just call me Flair for the super chat. So wide receiver Landry for the Browns is free now. He is. Absolutely. Frank, my man, how are you feeling, buddy? How you doing? I thought the Bears got Allen Robinson. I don't think they signed him back. I think he's free agent. Chark is, I like DJ Chark. 6'4", runs a 4.3. I think he's good. Yeah, Trubisky to the Steelers. He stinks, though. I just can't believe that, Should go to Instagram. YouTube sucks. I don't even know how to use Instagram. I have an account, but I don't use it much. You know, Klein, thank you for super chat, my man. Appreciate that. He says, "Hey Philly, happy free agency. Are you ever planning on bringing back your talk show with fans? Much love." Yeah, we're gonna do that. I got a little weirded out when I had people putting some crazy things up there, but yeah, I'm gonna do it again. I may do that on Wednesday, because I'm gonna be streaming for a few hours every day the next few days. So maybe like Wednesday we'll do that. But thank you, Klein, for super chat. Appreciate that. We got Chark. Oh, come on now, come on. I love Marcus Williams. Espree the Booth. What is happening? Yeah, I would love him too. No question. I'm not buying any. Everybody, listen. Every year, people put stuff in there, and it always throws me off. We got this person. We got this person. We'll see. We get DJ Chark. I'll love it. Kathy Starnes, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you so much. How you doing? Thank you so much. She says, "Good morning, my friend. Good luck today. My Cowboys suck. They definitely do stink. No question about it. But good morning to you, and good luck to you guys too. Appreciate you. Thank you for super chat. Yeah, if you see somebody type in on the chat, we got this person or we got that person, don't buy it right away, because I get a lot of that in previous years. Let me see here. Let me see. We'll find out. I'll find out what we got here. I got update stuff right here. No, nothing. All quiet on the Eagles front so far. All is quiet. We are waiting. Nah, all quiet. Captain Dan, shout out for you. Thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. Let's see here. What's up, D'Angelo? How are you? How you doing? D. Hart Williams, what's up? What's going on? Yeah, Mitchell Trubisky signed with the Pittsburgh Steelers. I can't imagine that. I bet you the Steelers are going to take Malik Willis. I bet you they want one of those quarterbacks, and they're bringing him in as a as basically a bridge quarterback. King says, "We're not going to get any news on us making a move till Wednesday. Just how it goes for us, 500. Yeah, you might be right, but sometimes it's not even what you've done. It's who's still on the board. You know what I'm saying? Who's still on the board? If the Eagles make a move today, then I think it's for a guy like Justin Reed or Haason Reddick. Yeah, Jarvis Landry's a free agent. But how old is Jarvis Landry? That's the question. Howie needs to trade those 3 first-rounders for Watson. Pull the trigger. I mean, look, I couldn't complain. I wouldn't give 3 firsts, but I would do 2. No question about it. Willis has a very high ceiling. Think we signed Jordan Hicks back, so he had a great year last year. I don't think they will, but I mean, I like Jordan Hicks. As soon as he left Philly, he doesn't get hurt anymore. Well, he might have got hurt last year, right? But Steelers has Haskins, though. Yeah, I remember, but I don't think he's a long-term answer either, Berto says, "Hey, Philly, we getting Comrie Carson song?" Yeah, we're going to get Comrade Carson. We're going to have to put it with the old Soviet Union anthem. Watson's not top 5. I think he's top 10. I'll say top 10. Nathaniel says, "I think the Eagles are going to plunge on Lockett or DK." I hope so. I usually have a good feeling what happens. I don't mind Lockett at all. Christian Kirk, Reed, and or Reddick. That would be ideal for me. GG Meta says, "Oh, what did you say? I can't pull it up here. It's not up to Howie and the Eagles at this point. It's all up to Watson to agree." Yeah, I agree. I think today we get a safety. I think a safety is going to be the first pick, the first thing we get. Let me see here. I got to pull up the stream. StreamYard doesn't show. StreamYard does not show the channel member chats. Let me see. There we go. Mark Holmes Mullet in the house. What's happening, man? He says, a member for 8 months of tinfoil dingbats, man. Shout out to you, man. We're dropping two videos very soon, man. Thank you for your support. He says, what's up, 500? You've been training for the off season. Absolutely. Looks like you could run a 4.3, 4.40 right now. I'm getting there. He says, Howie better pick up the phone ASAP. 500 is Barry Sanders 2.0. There you go. I might have ate Barry Sanders 2.0. Pause. You know what I mean? Chaos, man, member for 20 months of the Throne Room. He's a member of the Throne Room. Thank you for your support, my man. I truly appreciate you. Says, what's up, my guy? Let's go free agency. Absolutely. Thank you, my man. And then we got Philly Eagles 559, a member for 14 months of Dingbat Nation, man. Shout out to you and thank you for your support. Says, let's go Eagles all day. What's up, 500? What's going on, my man? How are you? All right, I'm trying to catch up to some of these. Rusty says he loves the show. Thank you so much. We got 528 people in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and check and double check. Make sure you're still subscribed. YouTube has been, for whatever reason, they've unsubscribed people, and I don't know why. No happy endings, Philly? Oh, no. You never know. Giants breaking news. Daniel Jones still stinks. Now back to the program. What's the Giants breaking news? I'd give up 2 firsts this year and a second. Hurts, Cox, and Slay. And a first next year. Wow, man. You would give up a ton for Watson. See, I'd give up 2. I would give up 2 ones and Hurts. I would do something like that. You know? Yo, Philly, rumor is Giants made a strong offer for Trubisky. Yeah, I'm sure they did. It sounded like they wanted to get him. But he's probably got a better chance of starting in Pittsburgh. Chase Edmonds signed. And look, Chase Edmonds signed with the Dolphins, like literally the 2 minutes after the legal tampering began. Like the Dolphins are cheating the legal tampering. There's no way that they could negotiate a contract that quick. Diggs resigned. Damn, what do you mean Diggs? Oh, Diggs back. Okay, I was thinking of Stephon Diggs. Oh, well, that's not surprising. The question is are they willing to trade DK? Gentleman of culture, he said, you only give up 2. Not realistic. I give up 4, to be honest. If you can get an elite quarterback, you take it. Yeah, I know. I understand what you're saying. My only issue is that I feel like with all the off the field stuff and all the public relations stuff that you're gonna have to deal with, it should minimize the value a little bit. No? Gio says, hey, happy ending is what got Watson in trouble. It is. Yeah. That's true. So they say. Yeah, I think the Steelers are going to draft Malik Willis too. I definitely do. Or Pickett. Pickett's going to go Giant for sure. They love those ACC quarterbacks. Hey, you could be right. You could be right. Their quarterback was balling last year. Why would they want Hurts? I don't know that they would. I'm just. That's just an example of what something I would do. Watson is far too expensive. Eagles should sign lots and lots of young players and build this team from the bottom up. You still at some point are going to need a quarterback unless what's his face works out. Mark says Jacob Media was saying the Texans would want Mulata, Smith, and 3 first-rounders. Forget that. I wouldn't do that at all. There's no way. I think the Texans are insane. Nate says 500. I want to get Tyler Lockett. Yeah, I don't mind Tyler Lockett at all. Watson does not like the Eagles. He will not go there. Stop it already. I don't know. When people say stop it, I'm like, eh. People tell you to stop it, I just do it more. That's the worst thing to say to me. When people put in the comments like, just stop already. Stop it, Philly 500. Stop saying, no, I won't. I'll never stop. The Eagles are stuck with Hurts. I don't consider it stuck. Being stuck would be like signing Jimmy Garoppolo to like a 4-year deal and then being stuck with him. That's stuck. The Eagles, Hurts is in a rookie year contract. Rodney says, I heard Cleveland is also in the Watson sweepstakes. Mayfield, Hunt, and pick to Houston for Watson. Yeah, I heard that they want him too. It's interesting. It's really interesting. I'm sorry if I'm missing some of these. We got 557 people in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't, please like, please subscribe. Appreciate that so much. And double check, make sure you're still subscribed, just in case. Nathaniel says, we are heading towards the possibility maybe one quarterback gets taken in the draft and it's warranted. Too many people talking themselves into what is really a weak quarterback class. I know. It's true. And what we need is that to happen. We need these teams to take some in the top 10. Paul Mancini says, Panthers released defensive line Morgan Fox and A.J. Boye clearing up cap space for Deshaun Watson. Yeah, I think the Panthers are going to land him. That's who I think will land him. If I had to guess. Let me see. Super Philly 31, man, member for 18 months, man, of Dingbat Nation. Shout out to you. Thank you for your support. Says, hello, brother. We should get Juju, maybe help wide receivers. We definitely got to get a wide receiver. No question about it. We definitely have to. Yeah, Quandre Diggs, 3-year deal worth $40 million. So he's gone. But, man, Super Philly 31, thank you for your support, my friend. Dustin says, the Eagles are absolutely stuck with Hurts. If you're trying to trade for every quarterback under the sun, that shows they have zero confidence in Hurts. That's fact. But your facts are wrong because they're not trying to trade for every quarterback under the sun. There was only 2 quarterbacks, and they were considered elite quarterbacks. Those are special circumstances. It's not like they're trying to get Garoppolo, not trying to get Kirk Cousins. They're not trying to get Derek Carr. There was 2 guys that are elite quarterbacks. Hurts is under a rookie contract still. They're paying him second-round money. They're definitely not stuck with him. Emmanuel Moore says, thank you for Super Chat, man. He says, we should go after J.C. Jackson and Justin Reed. I think Reed is going to land in Philly. Jackson a little harder, but I think Reed's going to land in Philly. George says, you watching the Sixers game? Well, I'm going to tape it. I have some things I have to do this afternoon, so I might have to tape it. If I get home early, if I get out of it, I will stream it. But it all depends. And then I'll probably stream on Wednesday the Sixers. I'm not high on Juju as a player. Interesting. Let's do a poll here. Let's do a poll. I want to do a poll because I'm curious who you guys want at wide receiver. I'm curious what people are going to say. Let me see here. Let's see. This poll, I'm curious because I think it's going to be very close. The one thing is they never put enough. They don't have enough options. They only give you 4 because there's one guy I wanted to put, but I can't. All right, let's see what you guys say. I'm curious. We got 600 people in the chat. Man, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'm trying to catch up to these too. Kirk, Chark, Robinson. Yeah, I like all those guys. Landry, I like Landry. What's Landry's age, though? He's hurt a lot. What's his age? Let me see what Landry's age is. I think he's 29. I want to say 29. Let me see. Landry is 29. He's 29. He'll be 30 November. If I could go younger, I'm going younger. I like Landry, but if I could go younger, I'm going younger. I just got to say that. Man, Super Philly 31, man, thank you so much for Super Chat, my man. He says, anyone is better than Regular and the Umbrella Man. Very true. Very true. Yeah, he's 29 years old. Well, DK Metcalf you have to trade for. If Seattle said, we're trading DK Metcalf, I'll call right now, all for first-round pick. I don't care. Robinson, most talented out of the 4. Yeah, he's another guy with injuries, though. Yeah. So Landry is 29 years old. He was born November 28th, 1992. So he'll be 30 before the end of next year. We don't need another wide receiver from the Bears. There you go. DK on 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there you go. 1, 2, 3 DK. Use on trade back. Use one to trade up. I agree. Yeah, you could trade up. You could take like the 15th pick and a 4th pick, go up a couple slots, and you'll get the guy you want. No question about it. Then you trade the 19th back. I don't know about Chark. Did he tear it? No, he had a foot injury last year. Foot injury. Not trading a first for DK. No, a lot of people feel the same way you do. I would do it. I would give a first for him. Let's see. Chark is going to be like 14th. Yeah. Listen, they said that all these receivers are going to get overpaid. They're saying Chark, Christian Kirk, they're all going to be between $14, $16 million. You get guys like Allen Robinson, maybe more. Of course, Devontae Adams is asking for like $30 million. We got to get Haason Reddick no matter what. That would be unbelievable. If they got Haason Reddick, then I would say, wow, they're really going to try to play a hybrid. Christian Kirk. See, I think Christian Kirk was 25, and he's only going to get better. And Aaron Moorhead knew him. He was with him in Texas A&M. I would take Juju over Landry. Yeah. Juju equals Arcega-Whiteside in a better offense. I don't know. I think he's better than Arcega-Whiteside. Chark had a Liz Frank injury. So you could come back from that. You just got to make sure you're healed, Dragon says, first round and Rager for yeah, I would love that. I mean, I would do it. Kirk for $1,500,000. I would take Kirk, yeah. Frank says, hey, Joe, can I get... Oh, yeah, of course. What happened was I had to reset the wrenches. Somebody was timing everybody out. So I had no choice. Oh, let's see here. Where are you at, Frank? I'm looking for you. Frank. Lions Den is here. What's going on, my man? Shout out to Lions Den. He says DJ Chark. Yeah, I mean DJ Chark, I like him. Everybody wants the big receivers. I want fast receivers. He's got both. Do you know what I'm saying? He has both of them. So I definitely like him. You're mad Quandary Diggs resigned? I'm not surprised. Man, these are going quick. We got 644 people in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. We're going to be doing this the next few days. I took some time off in the morning so we can do this. Hey, Philly Style TV, what's going on, my man? Tony says, AO 500, can I get my wrench back? Man, yeah. Yeah, everybody is coming back and saying, my wrench is gone. Yeah, somebody was timing everybody out. I had no choice. Where are you at, man? Where are you at, Tony? I'm looking for you. Philly Style TV needs his wrench back. There you go. All right, there we go. Let me catch up to these. AJ, man, thank you so much for Super Chat, man. Oh, they got talking about Christian Kirk right now. He says, don't ever disrespect me looking like a fat Denzel Washington. You heard? Go Birds, fire Howie. AJ, thank you for Super Chat. I can't help it. I look like Denzel. You know? Brandon, thank you for the Super Chat, man. Thank you so much. Shout out to you. Appreciate it. Says, yo, Philly, I thought you were Denzel Washington. I thought I was subscribing to his channel. I feel hoodwinked. Just kidding. Love your content. Keep up the great work. Oh, Brandon, man, thank you so much for Super Chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know. I get that a lot. Everybody thinks I look like Denzel Washington. I can't help it. I can't help it. Thank you so much. Thank you for Super Chat. Angelo says, Eagles calling about Kirk. Where'd you hear that? Let me see if I can find anything on that. If I'm the Eagles, I'd get Kirk. Kirk would be a huge upgrade for the Eagles. Huge upgrade. But I haven't seen anything on Kirk. Let me go to one other place here. Yeah, I would love Christian Kirk. Come on, Howie, do something. Howie's got a plan. You know, and I know, we all know that Howie is going to hit us with a curveball. None of us are expecting. You know it's going to happen. It's definitely going to happen. No question about it. Holy crap, what do you mean, Scott Hall passed away? Razor Ramon? I didn't hear that. Kirk going to get money? He's going to get about $15 million a year. Yeah. If we get an opportunity again, would we pass on DK again? I don't know. I would hope not. But we are living in Howie Vision, as Easy Money says. Howie Vision, no wide receiver wants to play with Hurts with their cash on the line. We need a quarterback first. That's a tough situation to be in, you know? So you have to overpay for a guy like Christian Kirk then. You know what I mean? If we get an opportunity again, I think I read that one. Let me catch up these. They're going so quick. I did not think we were going to have this many people in the chat. We have 653 people. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe. And if you've been subscribed a while, just double check and make sure that that you're still subscribed. You know what I mean? Because YouTube's been screwing us. Oh, speaking of screwing us, we haven't heard Michael Anthony today. Let's see what he has to say.
One more play. We had one more.
Yo, you gotta be motherfucking kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me. We have no time for one more play.
Look at this motherfucker
What are you doing?
running from
What are you doing?
To get off the field on third down.
What was that bullshit?
That is not right.
Kellen Moore, he's got to be better, man. He wasn't.
Oh, that's some bullshit. What was that? We had enough time for one more
He
play.
had an opportunity to win that game at the end.
But the referee screwed us.
Way, but, you know, this is just
The brother screwed us.
You know, I'm upset, but
The brother screwed
it is what it
us.
is, man.
At least they fought back and tried.
Only Cowboys games.
Yeah, you
The brother
literally.
screwed us. The brother screwed us.
It's going to end the way
We had one bad opportunity.
Sorry about that. I forgot. I muted myself. My bad. I'm a moron. I'm a moron. I apologize. I always do that crap. Sorry. I got to catch up to the chat. It's all muted. Oh, man. Come on, Eagles. Let's do something. Waiting for the Eagles. We're waiting for Howie Roseman. See if we hear anything going on. No, nothing. It is quiet. Quandre Diggs is going back to Seattle. But his salary may. So here's the problem what Ed Kratz is saying about the Quandre Diggs. He said Quandre Diggs returned to Seattle. Eagles weren't in on him, but his salary may make it tough for safeties like Justin Reed or Marcus May, both of whom they've looked into. Diggs gets 3 years, $40 million. So that may actually hurt that market. Well, it may give the Eagles a break, right? You guys can hear me now. We're good to go now. Watson hasn't been traded. No, he hasn't. There are 2 offers on the table for Watson. 2 offers on the table. Patriots is interested. Yeah. You know why the Patriots need a receiver? Because Nelson Aguilar was a complete disaster for them. They were so disappointed in him. And I could have told them he's going to stink, you know? Could have told him, get Reddick and draft Gardner, Philly. I like it. The Flash, what's up? 500. Where are your cute kids with the baseball bats? They're at school. They're at school right now. I'm home alone. I'm all home alone. Me and the cats. It's great. I got the next 3 mornings off. Pause. So I'll be live tomorrow too and Wednesday. Breaking Watson to the Panthers. I believe it. I think that's where he's going to end up. Bad dog is a mad dog, cause he knows the Giants always stink. They trade Odell Beckham, he goes to win the Super Bowl. They got Daniel Jones. They keep firing their coaches. They stink. Thank you very much. And he works for NASA. Bad dog, what's up? Should Philly play the clip one more time? Oh, the Mark Holmes one? There you go.
Enough time for one more play.
The officials are bad.
We had one
Yo,
more.
you gotta be motherfucking
You
kidding
got
me.
to be kidding me. We have enough time for one more play.
Look at this motherfucker
What are you doing?
running from
What
a.
are you doing?
To get off the field on 3rd down.
What was that bullshit?
That is not right.
Kellen Moore, he's got to be better, man. He wasn't.
Oh, that's some bullshit. What was that? We had enough time for one more
They
play.
had an opportunity to win that game at the end.
But the referee screwed us.
Away, but, you know, this is just
The brother screwed us.
You know, I'm upset, but
The brother screwed
it is what it
us.
is, man.
At least they fought back and tried.
Only Cowboys games.
Yeah, you literally.
The brother screwed us. The brother screwed us.
It's going to end the way
We had opportunity for one more play.
All right, I shouldn't be muted now. Am I muted this time? He's crying later. Oh, dude, it was the meltdown of epic proportions, bad dog. Of epic proportion. Don't think we were making a move today. Don't be surprised if we don't. No, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't. But, you know, the fact that, you know, we got to know who's still available. You know, I mean, Miami hit me today because I wanted Emmanuel Ogbah, and they took him from me. We have signed nobody. No. Are we doing Jalen any help by looking for another quarterback? I don't think the Eagles are looking for another quarterback. I think there were 2 guys that were considered elite quarterbacks that they would have done it. But I don't think that you're going to see any more quarterback talk now, you know. If the Eagles sign Williams, does the Saints get a comp pick? I would think that they would, yeah. But I don't think till next year. I need to make a meme out of that. Absolutely. Yeah, he says you have to give the ref the ball. Duh. I know, right? Good, not muted. Okay, cool. Man, these are going quick. I didn't expect to have this many people in the chat today. I shout out to everybody for being here. I appreciate it. We had time for one more play, but the brothers screwed us. Dallas still stinks. The greatest part about that whole thing was that Dallas really screwed themselves, you know? They choked again. Haason Reddick will be our first signing. I think Justin Reed, the safety. I think that's going to be our first signing. Steelers signed Trubisky. Agba 4-year deal, $65 million. No thanks. The Dolphins can keep him. I can't believe that they paid that much. I really thought he was going to hit the open market. Diggs staying in Seattle. They have heavy millions invested into the safety position. The league is changing, Philly. Yeah, I hear you. So you're saying the Eagles are going to draft a safety with the first pick? You want the Honey Badger? I like to take Reed or Williams. I would even take it. If Jabril Peppers was cheap, I would take a shot on him for a year. Eagles should fill their defensive needs in free agency and focus on the draft to fill their needs on offense. They don't have $20 million to spend on a receiver. See, I think you've already got, 3 young wide receivers. You kind of need a veteran. I think the Eagles are going to do more skill positions in free agency, and I see heavy defensive and offensive line in the draft. Yeah, I like Honey Badger. I do. But he's like what? He's 30 years old? You want the Honey Badger? I wouldn't mind. You're watching from where? Shout out to you, Troy Singleton, man. You can sign your real Peppers on the cheap. See, I might take a flyer on him if he's cheap for like 1 year. Why not? I mean, Bad Dog, when he played for you guys and before he got hurt, was he okay? How did you guys like him? I mean, from what I remember, I thought he wasn't bad, right? The Greenest Goblin says, "What up, 500? I just got here. Did you poll it already? A hard decision, but I chose DJ Chark. I put a poll up. I haven't checked the poll yet. A lot of people on Honey Badger. Professor Chaos, man, thank you so much for Super Chat, man. He says, Cooper referred to Prescott as the Black Kirk Cousins in a meeting which sent the Cowboys quarterback into a fury. Really? Thank you for Super Chat. So Amari Cooper said that? Wow. No wonder they got rid of him. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I knew he said something, but I didn't know what it was. Bad Dog Sports says, yeah, I'm also watching. Yeah, you're watching at work from AK NASA. I know, right? I know you work for NASA. No question about it. Yeah, DJ Chark. Let's see here. These are going quick. Yeah, Peppers can return kicks too. You kind of can move them all around, you know what I mean? Colts are starting Jimmy G, Minshew, or Mariota. I think they're going to get Mariota. I think they're going to get Mariota. Trade up the draft. I want Sauce. I think the Eagles are going to trade up in the draft. I do. So Colts hire Reggie Wayne as wide receiver coach. Interesting. Dominic, thank you so much for Super Chat. He says Marcus Williams and Allen Robinson would be great. Oh, that would be absolutely fantastic. No question about it. Brandon Schiff intends to sign with the Jaguars. That totally makes sense. Listen, the Jaguars got to build that offensive line. He was up and down, had good games and bad games, but he plays hard and is a good leader. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking maybe because of his injury, he wants a 1-year cheap deal. And, if it don't work out, Honey Badger's definitely a leader. I got to catch up, man. I'm so far behind on these. I apologize if I'm missing anything. Let's see. We need the Honey to be our Malcolm James. Now, a lot of people want Honey Badger. Interesting. Eagles still monitoring Deshaun Watson. I'm sure they are. But it sounds like Carolina, because really the Eagles have been connected to Deshaun Watson from the get-go, right? We know the Eagles, they were talking to his lawyer. They were sending private investigators. But so the Carolina Panthers were with the Eagles every step of the way. I can't imagine any scenario in which Deshaun Watson's not in Carolina. I would be shocked. Mariota stinks, but I heard that's who they're looking at. It is Denzel Washington. Nah, I'm just kidding. I just look like him. We're talking about Jimmy G right now. 500. Tell everyone about a swamp rat you used to know. Oh, you mean where's the swamp rat? Where's the swamp rat? Where's the swamp rat? You've been pizzled double moonwalk, cause the giants always stink. I don't know where Pizzle's up to right now. Trubisky, I would take Mariota. I would take Mariota. Professor Chaos, thank you so much for Super Chat. Says it's just a meme. There you go. Thank you for Super Chat. If the Eagles sign Williams, do the Saints get the Saints would get a compensatory pick, but it wouldn't be a compensatory pick this year. I believe it would be in the following draft. So it would be 2023 draft. I would say he's going to land somewhere like the Rams, or he goes back to the Chiefs. You know, I can't see him going to the Eagles. The Eagles, the way I see it with the Eagles, and to those that came late, to me, if you're going to go with Jalen Hurts, you primarily want to sign younger guys. You don't want guys 30 or older. If you would have got Russell Wilson, then okay, you get whoever. If you sign Deshaun Watson, then maybe not. But if you're going to stick with Hurts, then you know, guys like Chandler Jones and stuff, to me, I don't go after. I stay young guys. You know, keep them under 28 years old if possible. The Texans want ridiculous amounts for Deshaun Watson. I just don't think with his off-the-field stuff that somebody's going to pay. They should pay that. Eagles front office falls asleep at free agency. What makes anyone think this year will be any different? I don't think they're going to. I think they're going to surprise us. Not with big names, but I think they're going to do some things we're not expecting. What about Watson to Seattle? They got a ton of draft picks and dumped Wilson's contract. Yeah, initially when they made all the trades, that's what I thought they were going to do. But it sounds like they're not going to do it. You know? Carson Wentz O-lines just got even worse. I want to know, like, how does a guy, you know, you're a team like the Colts, you trade picks for Carson Wentz. He goes out, throws 27 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. And then he still is gone. And they still get rid of him. Like, how bad in the locker room is he? Like, how could it be that bad that you get rid of him after 1 year? It's crazy. Yeah, Colts hired Reggie Wayne as a wide receiver coach. And he said, what if you guys going to sign Juju Smith-Schuster? It sounds like Juju may come to Philly. It sounds like they're interested in him. I'd rather have Christian Kirk. I want Treylon Burks, who reminds me of Dwayne Bowe. Dwayne Bowe, really? Interesting. I like Treylon Burks a lot. I do. 6'6". Oh, yeah, that's not good. No, that's not good. John Doe can't help but hope that Jalen Hurts is going to go somewhere. He's not going anywhere, my friend. Howie hasn't made a move yet because he wants to see if he have to count for Watson's cap hit or not. That's what I believe. Yeah, a lot of people still think that the Eagles are in on him. I assume by now it just doesn't sound like it. But I mean, we'll see. I think the Eagles are going after safety, wide receiver right now. I think the defensive end they wanted is off the board. He signed with Miami. Sure enough, what's going on? Maybe Carson wanted out. Yeah, but even so, you can't, you give up that kind of draft capital. You're giving the Eagles a first-round pick, and then you move on from the guy. Like, that's something is not right there. Yeah, you did throw me off with that. I thought I didn't want to say anything, but I didn't want to call you out. I was going to say you misspelled it, but I didn't want to come off mean. Burgang 31, thank you for the super chat. He says, we need Badger. We need Badger Jones, Juju, and Campbell in free agency. Lloyd Davis and London in the first. And Christian Harris in the second. Well, let me ask you, where's you want Chandler Jones? So I don't want Chandler Jones. He's 32 years old. I don't want an old defensive end. I need a future. I need young guys, young. So Badger, okay. Juju, he's young. Campbell, I like Christian Harris. I need Ojabo. Bird get 31. Thank you for super chat. Everybody, go sub him up if you haven't. Is Landry done, or would you sign him to fill the veteran wide receiver role? I preferably would not sign Jarvis Landry. I don't think he's done yet either. He's 29 years old. I just want to go young. If I have Jalen Hurts, then I'm going to continue to add young pieces that are going to be around for a while. They're talking about Deshaun Watson right now. Where are we getting all that money? We got enough. We got money. And Howie Roseman, the one thing he does is manipulate the salary cap. It screws him later because he just pays everybody later, but he does manipulate it. You don't think I don't think he's going to fall to us either. I don't think so either, Bando. I think we got to trade up for him. I'm expecting the Eagles to trade up. You got to trade up and get him. I want that. That's who I want, man. Because I don't think Walker's going to be there, but I really like Ojabo a lot. I think he reminds me of Jason Pierre-Paul, like a young Jason Pierre-Paul. That's what I see when I watch him. I want him. Pause. And no evolution toe, apparently. They said he has no evolution toe. I've checked. Philly they should trade for DK. Absolutely. The Raiders are closing in on signing free agent Tyrann Mathieu 2-year deal. Yeah, that makes sense. I really don't think the Eagles are going to sign guys 30 years old or above. Professor Chaos, thank you for the super chat, my man. He says, the reckless play, 2 sprained ankles, multiple games like the San Fran one where he had 4 drop picks. The Jaguars game is what broke the camel's back. Stats don't tell the whole story type deal. They definitely don't tell the whole story. I totally agree with you there. Even still, though, man, I've never seen a team give that much up and then 1 year gone. I mean, from what I hear, he wasn't a good locker room guy, and they don't feel he's a good leader. And some of the players don't agree with that. You know what? But man, Professor Chaos, thank you for super chat, my man. Appreciate that. Elijah needs his wrench back. Let me see here. Let me see. Where are you at, Elijah? I'm trying to find here. Hold on. I don't see. There we go. All right, let me catch up to these. These are going so fast. We got 693 people in here. Shout out to you guys, man. 693 people. I never thought I was going to have this many people this early. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't, subscribe, like, and if you've been subscribed for a while, just double check to make sure you're still subscribed. YouTube's been acting crazy. Jarvis Landry, I like Landry. 29 years old, though. Be 30 next year. So you'll feel. How about Nate Gary? No, we don't want Nate Gary. Although Nate Gary was in the chat. You know, he was in the chat. I agree that I'm not high on Ojabo as Philly 500. Yeah, well, you will be. You will be. Give him a few years. I love Ojabo. I think Ojabo has the talent to be the best defensive end in this draft. Kirk says 500. Thank you for being a great Eagles content creator. True OG for real. Thank you, Kirk. I appreciate that. Thank you. There's quite a few defensive ends I like in this draft, though. It's not just Ojabo. We should get DK and Mixes. Yeah, now you're talking. 500. Wentz does not have leadership. Wentz being injured costed them games, and Wentz was not playing up to his contract. I know, but you know, you have a lot of quarterbacks that have things like that happen. They decided to get rid of him right away. It wasn't even like look, he did all these things wrong, but we're going to work and try to make it work one more year. It's just weird. Yes, YouTube's been screwing its content creators big time lately. It has. I've had 30-something people tell me I've been unsubscribed. I didn't know that I was unsubscribed. So I'm telling everybody now. Freddie says your quarterback is garbage. Okay. So your coach is garbage. I don't even know what team you like, Freddie. Who do you like? Evolution Toe screwed the Cowboys. It did. Because with that Evolution Toe, Dak was not able to get up quick enough with the 13 seconds left, and it ran the clock out. That's what it was. Sixers dub. He said, hey, yo, Denzel, would you rather have Von Miller or Clowney? I mean, man, Von Miller is a little older. So I'll say Clowney, although I think Von Miller's a better player. But like I said, if you're keeping Hurts this year, if Hurts is going to be what you're going to do, then stay with the plan. Make sure you bring in young guys, not 32-year-old guys. If you got Russell Wilson, then I would have said, go ahead, change it up. When seems like a brat, sounds like it, yeah. Since the Colts hired Reggie Wayne, wide receiver coach, I bet they're going to trade Gardner Minshew. I think that the chances of them trading for Gardner Minshew went up dramatically when Kirk Cousins signed. Now, I heard that they're going to pursue Mariota first and foremost. So we'll see. As Reed is in the house, Wentz still has a better arm and is more dangerous than most quarterbacks. He's a problem in Washington 100. Yeah, I think so. I mean, look, there were times where he was really bad. There were times where he was really good. It's just weird. Ojabo is little and was used rotational at Michigan. 250 pounds. He can easily put on 20, 25 pounds over the course of his career. Listen, it isn't just me. You have multiple scouts saying that in 2 to 3 years' time, you let him develop. He has a chance to be a star in this league. He does. He's himself off the snap is ridiculous. He has a natural instinct to strip the ball. I think Ojabo in time could be the best defensive end in this draft. Remember, I said it. I'm not going anywhere, but I think Ojabo is the guy I want. If the Eagles got him, I would be thrilled. He's 250 pounds, hardly played any football, and he's just talented. He could easily put on weight. Philly Mike in the house. Shout out to Philly Mike. What's good with you, bro? 6'5", 250. What do you mean small? He's 265 in 2 years' time. Exactly. I love Ojabo. Edge rushers are smaller in today's NFL. Ojabo's a beast. He is a beast, but I mean, he still could put on weight. It's not going to be hard. You took my wrench away? No, I didn't take your wrench away. I had to start it over because somebody was just deleting people and hiding people. And the only way to do it sometimes is just to get rid of the whole thing. That's the only way I can figure it out. Where are you at, ACP Baller? Where are you at? I'll make sure you get it back. I'm trying to find you. I'm looking. I don't know where you're at. Oh, there you are. There you go. All right. If I'm missing some of these, I apologize. I'm trying to catch up. Yeah, JPP was 270 coming out of college. Listen, he's perfect. Ojabo is perfect. He's perfect. The question is where will he go? I think he's going to go anywhere from 8 to 12. So I think the Eagles need to trade up. I don't think it'll cost a lot to trade up, but you got to trade up. 500. What's good predictions for wins for Hurts and Watson's roster? I don't know. Let's see what the Eagles do first, man. I don't know. I can't predict anything right now. Yeah, well, and I said this last week, Bad Dog. I said my biggest fear in this draft is that Ojabo becomes a Giant. That is my biggest fear in this draft. I don't fear anything else, but I don't want Ojabo becoming a Giant because I think Ojabo potentially has the opportunity to be a star in this league. I just do. He's raw. He's got to develop. But man, I just think he's got a world of talent. Jordan Gornick, thank you for super chat, my man. He says, what do you think about getting someone like Darius Smith or J.C. Jackson and then picking up Allen Robinson? I mean, I would like it, you know. I was surprised Smith got cut. What I heard before I came on was that it sounded like Jackson is going to go to the Chargers. But, I mean, we'll see. But, yeah, of course. And I like Allen Robinson, too. How old is Allen Robinson, though? Thanks, Philly, my daughter. You're welcome. Thibodeau, Ojabo, Lloyd, Iguanu. Two of them could be a Giant. I agree. I think the Giants are going to go Thibodeau 5, and then at 7, you're going to go offensive lineman. That's what I think. But I'm worried that the Giants could go Ojabo at 7. That would be bad. That is like my fear. I really, I almost like him more than I like Aiden Hutchinson. Eagle Lifer, man, member for 12 months. A tinfoil dingbats, man. Shout out to you, man. We're going to be releasing 2 more conspiracy theory videos in the next 2 days. Thank you so much. He says 12 months. Happy 1 year, buddy, man. Yeah, happy channel membership anniversary. I've been rocking with you since 2017 when you would do shows with Adrian Fedku. I want Deshaun Watson bad, man. Go Birds. Eagles Lifer, man. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for all your support. Yeah, bitter dingbats in the day. That's right. Yeah, I understand why you would want Deshaun Watson. Believe me. See, people get pissed. Stop saying Ojabo, please. See, when the worst thing you can do, let me give you some advice. The worst thing you can tell me is stop something. Stop saying this. Stop talking about this. I'll do it more. It's the worst thing you can say to me because I won't stop. I'll never stop. Ojabo, 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 Ojabo. And if we get him, I'll be dancing. It's the worst thing you can say to me is stop. I will not. Only thing I must admit, if we focus on our defense through the draft, in the second round, we focus on our offense, and for free agency, we pick up plug-in players, we should be good. Yeah, I mean, I think so. I can never say his name. Beketty could be there in the second round, though, maybe. Yeah. I think you're going to get 4 to 5 defensive linemen in the top 12. So you're going to get Hutchinson, Thibodeau, Ojabo, Walker, and then defensive tackle, I think Jordan Davis. You're literally going to have 5 defensive linemen off the board. Stop buying Bitcoin. I'm going to buy. Hold on. I just bought 200 more. How much money do we really have to spend in free agency when it factors in what we'll need to sign our draft picks? Yeah, I mean, it all factors in. The Eagles have enough money for one major signing and then a couple like smaller ones. They have enough money for it. But I don't know that there's anybody that they're going to sign. I don't think they're going to sign one of the top free agents. I think it's going to be more second-tier guys. I don't want Hamilton, no. How come you don't like Hamilton? Can't stop, won't stop. Exactly. Don't sleep on Kirk Cousins. His extension only makes him more tradable. I thought he was done deal to stay in Minnesota. All right, they're going to run down some of these. All right, let's run down some of these. They're going to run down these signings so far. So Trubisky, 2-year contract to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Whatever, Pittsburgh. They're gonna draft Malik Willis. Landry is now free agent signed with the team. He's the number 2 or 3 receiver option. I mean, he's good. Yeah, I mean, I think so. But I would rather. There's other guys I would rather want or rather go. You know, like I said, if I'm sticking with Jalen Hurts, I'm sticking with young guys. 500. What's the next sports jersey you're getting? I'm thinking maybe a Joel Embiid jersey. To be honest with you, we have much more passing needs than safety. You build from the inside out. We have O-line, no pass rush. Yeah, that's why I could see you guys going defensive line, offensive line with the first 2 picks. I wouldn't even be surprised if you go 2 offensive linemen. Or you draft the offensive lineman. I could also see the Giants trading out. You got 2 first-round picks in the top 10. I could see the Giants trading out with one of them. The Giants have no reason to draft Hamilton. Need trenches addressed. Yeah, I agree. You got to address the trenches. Yo, Philly, I heard Ridley was about to go to Eagles until they got suspended. The trade was like set and everything. Yeah, apparently the Eagles and Falcons had a deal for Ridley worked out. And the Eagles called up Atlanta, and Atlanta backed out, and they wouldn't tell the Eagles why, and the Eagles were like, what the hell's going on? And the Eagles assumed that somebody, outbid them, and then they found out later that he got suspended for a year. But yeah, right now, Calvin Ridley would be a Philadelphia Eagle. But I think it should tell you one thing. I think that should tell you because it was rumored that one of the first-round picks was in the deal for Ridley. I don't know if that's true. But that should tell you that the Eagles are going to put high priority on a wide receiver in free agency. Trading number 1 for DK Metcalf and sign McCaffrey once he gets released. I said this before. I would give a first-round pick for DK Metcalf. We need an Ojabo song. I'll have to work on it. Yeah, I'll have to work on it. Ojabo will be there 15 to 24. I'm not so sure. Hopefully, you're correct. I hope. But I'm not so sure. I would be Howie's number 1 fan, get rid of regular. Oh, man, I would love to get rid of regular. You know they're not going to do that, though. They're not getting rid of regular. Let's see here. If the price for Calvin Ridley is like a 5th or 6th round, would you take it for next year? Yeah, for next year. If it's that bad, yeah. DK's not getting traded at all, I don't think. Although there's some rumors that they may be interested in trading him. And if that's the case, like I said, I call him up and I give him a first-round pick. Philly's more aggressive than Howie. I mean, it's kind of quiet, free agency, people are just starting to negotiate. You're not supposed to be able to talk to any of the players on another team until afternoon Eastern today. So it's early. It's real early. Howie wants to get a big-time wide receiver next to Smith. We'll get DK in a trade or Chark. I think so. I think the most likely, based upon rumors, it sounds like the Eagles want Juju Smith. Now, we know that they were interested in him a year ago. I would rather have Christian Kirk, but we'll see. Would you trade Fletcher Cox for the right price? Yeah, but it would have to be a lot, unless it's after June, because the Eagles are going to have to eat $40 million in dead cap if they trade Fletcher Cox before June. So in order for me to eat that money, you have to give me a lot. I don't see it happening. You know what I mean? Washington, Broncos, Browns, latest move affect us because they taken what we need now. Washington, Broncos, Browns, latest move affect us because they're taking what we need now. What did Washington take? I must have missed it. What did Washington take? Let me see. Let me see here. I need to get my tracker up. Let's see. Washington hasn't done anything yet. They're talking about J.C. Jackson right now. Nate Woodridge, I don't remember you having a wrench, to be honest with you. So I'm not going to give it right now. Who's saying Watson Giants? Somebody's just trolling. Something cooking up. Big moves going to be made. Howie and the Eagles are a little too quiet. That usually means we making big moves. Yeah, I mean they're quiet, but like I said, they're just starting to negotiate with the players right now. Sometimes it takes a little time, you know. What am I using? I got 2 tracks on. I got one on NFL and I got one on ESPN. NFL.com has a football tracker. All the scouts in here are hearing Juju. I mean, that's what we're hearing. A lot of Juju Smith. So that would not surprise me. But I prefer Christian Kirk. You know? Oh, Christian Kirk is Juju's definitely better than Regular. No question. And the thing is Juju's like 25 years old too. So I'm not totally, I'm not upset about that. Scott Hall family took him off. Like I heard somebody said something earlier about that. That's crazy. Rest in peace, Razor Ramon. Greatness is Eagles cry on the road to misery. Eagles side blow the game 1-2-3. I don't know what you're singing, but hey, listen, Dallas stinks. Dallas definitely is taking a step back. Saturday was said we were out on Watson. They said we're out on Watson, in on Watson, out on Watson. Jacob Media yesterday was saying. Last night I was listening to it, and they were saying the Eagles are the front runners for Watson. I don't know what's going on, but I don't think the Eagles are in on him. Oh, your Nate got drip. Okay. Well, now I didn't recognize you, Nate, with your last name. Now I know who you are. If you change the name up on me, I'll have no idea. It's really early. Absolutely. So what's the weird obsession with people wanting wrenches? Everybody want to feel important. Yeah, I guess so. And my wrench is like, I don't like timing people out. So I always tell people don't time people out, don't delete comments. Like that's a big no-no for me. Like Mark Holmes, that's all they do is block people. 500. Yo, Philly, did you see Derek Gunn say that the Eagles are still in play for Watson? I did not see that. But, yeah, I mean, it would not surprise me. I remember now, Nate. Eagles lifer. Yeah, you can get it back. Let me see here. Where are you? Nah, don't time him out. Don't time him out. Don't time out, Nate. Nah, don't time him out. Too many timeouts. No. Where are you at, Eagles Life? I'm looking for you. Eagles Life, thank you for super chat, by the way. I'm trying to catch up here. Kowalski, I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you for super chat. Appreciate that. All right. I'm pausing on the wrenches now. I can't keep doing the wrenches right now. We'll do more wrenches later. Life with Jordan says, I'm tired of the Watson stuff, bro. Just stick with Hurts and give weapons. Give me DJ Chark, please. Well, I think you're going to get your way. I think the Watson thing is over. It sounds like it's between New Orleans and Carolina, but I get it, dude. I get it. Plus, from what I hear, Houston wants an insane amount for him. Like that's a lot of money a lot of assets that they want for a guy with all those off the field problems that hasn't played in how long? I don't know, man. I can't do it. Let me see here. All right, if you wanted your wrench back and you didn't get it back, we'll do some more later. I just can't keep up with it. I think we should keep Minshew and trade Hurts. I don't know. I mean, I would keep Minshew. You would have to give me like a third round pick for Minshew. Way too many assets. No, Nate. Yeah, I can't do it, man. Hey, Nate, why are you? No, you guys with the Grinches, man. I don't understand. Ah, man. Yeah, man, hold on. Yeah, you can't time people out for that, Nate. Please do not time people out for stupid shit. I hate that. Lions are signing safety 3-year, 25. Lions are signed who? Who did they sign? I just got Ray's Ramon up thing on Twitter. Yeah, that sucks about Ray's Ramon. Yeah, don't be deleting messages. We don't do that. Somebody was deleting all the comments. I had like 200 comments just removed out of my videos. It's like I can't deal with it. And then people timing people out. I can't deal with it. 03, thank you for super chat. He says, "What is up, 500? Let's get the right thing this morning. Let's do it." Yeah, I had to take the mod off Nate because I gave Nate the mod back, and as soon as I did it, he timed somebody out. It's like, dude, I can't do it. I'm not giving any more wrenches out today. Except for maybe Eric. What do I think about the running back position? To me, I think that like they definitely need another running back. I think you address it though in the draft. I don't think you need to go spend big money on a free agent running back. Because running backs they're easiest to replace. In all honesty, that's how I feel. Even the Eagles fans can't admit Hurts sucks. Honestly, your backup is better than your start. Wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking? I don't know what you're talking about. Where's my wrench? I just can't. I don't want one. Just so you're kind of keep. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. I have to do wrenches when I stream the games because I just can't keep up with it. But the one thing I don't like is timing out, and I don't like deleting comments, and I don't like hiding people. I just think that the whole hiding people is the stupidest thing ever. Why would you want people to come to your channel and then you hide them because they say something? Only 3 reasons to time people out. Like racial stuff, threatening to like hurt somebody, or overt spam. Other than that, let it go. Joey Shakes, what's going on, my man? He says, very quiet. I'm waiting for Howie to pounce. It's very, very quiet. I agree. I think that's a good idea. People have smart comments should have wrenches. What I want is people that are here all the time. The people that I know come to my streams. Those are the first people. And then you have to respect free speech. And that's it. But what you get is you get people who, when, like I'm not streaming, they go into your comment section and start hiding people or deleting people. And it just drives me nuts. Ray says, would Kirk Reddick and Marcus Williams a good free agent? That would be a great free agency. I mean, but it would cost you so much money, though. I don't think you could deal with it, you know? Yeah, the Dolphins were signing Agba. That was the guy I thought the Eagles were going to go after. But they signed him last minute. The Dolphins continue to screw us. They were 1-7. Looked like we were going to get a top 5 pick, and then they go on a 7-game win streak. You know, it's just crazy. He said a bad thing to you, Philly. What did he say? What did he say to you? We don't get hurt by words. You ever hear that motto? Sticks and stones will break my bones, but names will never hurt me. He has to say something really, really bad. What did he say? Finally, you can only get riches to dudes, you know, not randoms. Well, yeah, exactly. I try. You can't make everybody happy, though, you know. Freedom of speech is great. Cry, Eagles, cry. See, that's what I'm saying. We let greatness. We let him talk. And if it was on Mark Holmes' channel, he would get blocked. But we also can do this.
Enough time for one more play.
The officials are bad.
We had one
Yo,
more.
you gotta be motherfucking
You
kidding
got to
me.
be kidding me. We have enough time for one more play.
Look at this motherfucker
What are you doing?
running from
What
a.
are you doing?
To get off the field on 3rd down.
What was that bullshit?
That is not right.
Tell him more. You gotta be better, man. He wasn't.
Oh, that's some bullshit. What was that? We had enough time for one more
We
play.
had an opportunity to win that game at the end.
But the referee screwed us.
Way, but, you know, this is just
The brother screwed us.
I'm upset, but
The brother screwed
it is what it
us.
is, man.
At least they fought back and tried.
Only Cowboys games.
Yeah, you
The brother
literally.
screwed us. The brother screwed us.
It's going to end the way
We had opportunity for one more play.
See? There you go. Cowboy style. Justin Gilbert Davis Super Chat says Jarvis Landry's free now. Yeah, he's a free agent now. Absolutely. Bad Dog, who timed out a lot of people? Oh, Nate, I removed the mod. If somebody uses the N-word, then you can time them out. You can hide them if they use that word. That's racial stuff. I said no racist stuff. This is classic. I played this so many times the day you posted it. It's awesome. I want to do what is one of those? What the hell is this crypto things called? An NFT? I want to do an NFT with that whole thing, with that clip. That's what I want to do. Drew, man, member for 20 months of Dingbat Nation, man. Shout out to you. Thank you for your support. He says, Amari is in Cleveland saying the brother screwed us. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, I need to make Brother Screwed Us shirts. I definitely need to do that. Yep. One more play. He literally crying. Like he was crying. Yo, 500. I don't want to overpay. Us to overpay Smart Howie. It depends. I mean, yeah. Well, you always overpay in free agency, though. Like you're always gonna overpay. That always happens, you know. So we got 682 people in here. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys being here, but definitely give your boy a sub. We're trying to get to 40,000 sometime this century. So make sure if you haven't subscribed, we'll be doing this tomorrow and Wednesday. I'm home all morning tomorrow and Wednesday, so we'll be doing this like for the next 2 days. Philly, can you say, yeah, I'll send it to you. Yeah, I'll send it to you later today. Dak Prescott is the brother that screwed them. Ask Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper, I didn't want any piece of him. No, Sauce Gardner will be gone, you know. Please make a brother screw. I will. I'll make one. I will make one. If anybody knows anybody wants to help me design it, let me know. I'll have to ask my man, House Cat. No, Mark can't. No, they streamed. He was streaming me every live stream I did, and he put clips up of me. Ever since I put that clip up, he threatened to block me, and I don't hear from him. You like the linebacker, Brunson? What linebacker? I didn't know who was he talking about. Would I give a third for Saquon Barkley? No, I wouldn't give a third round pick for him. I might give like a fourth round pick, but probably not, because look, I think you could address running back in free agency. You know. Sento's shirt. I remember Sento's. So how you feel about the top of the draft? I think I don't know, like, it seems like the top of the draft, I mean, there's good players, don't get me wrong, but there's not there's not a lot of quarterbacks really at the top of the draft. I think this is a very deep draft. You know, I don't know if it's so much top heavy though. What are you feeling today, brother? Chark or Landry? But honestly, the Watson rumors are going too far. The Watson rumors they're not going to die until something happens, you know? Why did you block Joe Got? I didn't block Joe Got Locks. What are you talking about? I don't see. Where's Joe Got Locks? I didn't block him. Did somebody block him? I mean, you guys were always with the timing out and stuff. I don't get it. I don't see Joe Got Locks at all. Joe Got Locks isn't even here. He's not blocked. I don't understand why Mark doesn't have a thicker skin. I don't know. Kovetsky, thank you so much for Super Chat. In my opinion, trade for DK, make a package deal and send a second if possible. Keep all first rounders and get defensive talent. Use the rest of the draft to fill holes. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind. I think you would. I think DK Metcalf would probably take a first. But if you could do a second round pick, of course, do it. Yeah. Someone's blocking and timing people out. Oh, then I have to reset the whole mods again. Let me see. Just crazy to deal with this shit. Let me see. No. No, nobody's blocked. Nobody is blocked. I have no mods. I might have to get to that. What was? I don't even know. There's Joe Got Locks. See, he's not blocked. I see him. Joe Got Locks ain't blocked. I don't know who you timed out. I didn't see it. Commanders, let's get to chat 500. Let's chat. Don't listen to Trolls 500. I don't listen to anybody. I barely even listen to myself. He was spamming. What was he spamming? Well, I mean, overt spam. Like like if somebody's asking you a question and I don't see it and they ask again, fine. But it's like when you get that web chat cam live girls, get that shit out of there. So if we get Watson, screw Wentz, how are you? I missed you. I'm good, Joe Gottlox. How are you? Are you a Washington fan now? You see the leave comments? Well, I don't know what's going on. I tell you what, man, I have more problems with this kind of stuff. Oh, it's because nothing was spamming. That's why I don't know what it says, but I can see it's a lot of stuff. He was spamming. He's probably Nate got drip. Block him for Wentz picture. There's a mod conspiracy going on, Dingbat. I guess so. You keep getting timed out. Are you nothing? Is that why were you spamming? Let's talk about y'all football needs to shut up about wrenches. There you go. There you go, Dawson. Is there anybody that we are targeting right now? It sounds like we're targeting Juju Smith-Schuster. That's who it sounds like we're targeting. I don't know who else, to be honest with you. I'm looking to see. Everybody's flipping out online that the Eagles haven't signed anybody. The Eagles are probably look. It could mean listen when they don't sign anybody, they could be like we work a deal out with Haason Reddick right now. You don't know. We have no idea. Kovelsky, I think I said that right. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Juju not the move. He gets hurt too easily. Agreed. Get DK or Allen Robinson. We need a big body wide receiver badly, bro. Moving around the field could cause a mismatch and help everyone get more targets. Got to draft defense. Thank you for the super chat. Here's what I'll say. I have no problem with a big body receiver as long as he's got speed. He's got to have speed. DK Metcalf has speed. Allen Robinson has speed. So those guys I would be okay with. No question about it. There you go. Joe got locks us back to the Eagles. There you go. Juju's a bum. I don't particularly want Juju. To me, why give me Juju? Give me Christian Kirk. I think Christian Kirk would fit perfect. And Aaron Moorhead coached him in Texas A&M. Mikey says, "Yo, Philly, how is New Orleans trying to get Watson when they are $68 million over the cap and Watson gets $40 million a year?" I don't know. I mean, I don't know their cap number and stuff. Now, remember, you can come to an agreement today. You can even make a trade today, but you have till Wednesday to fix the cap. I don't know enough about New Orleans cap situation to say. Please no, I can't. A lot of people can't stand Juju Smith. To me, if you said Juju Smith-Schuster or Christian Kirk, I will go Christian Kirk. I'd rather have Chark too. I would say this: if you said what top receivers would I want? Not free agent wise, not counting somebody you could trade for. My number one would be Christian Kirk. My number two would be DJ Chark, and my number three would be Allen Robinson. Yeah, I think they'll do something today. I don't think the Eagles are going to be getting one of the top free agents in free agency. I think they'll get second-tier guys. The only wild card is Haason Reddick. I think he's a wild card because the Eagles technically want to run a hybrid 3-4-4-3, and they would need a linebacker like him to do that. Let me see here. Yeah. Oh, this moron. You can just hide nothing. He's just doing that to be a prick. Just get rid of him. I'm getting frustrated with this bullshit. Jimmy G to Philly. There's no way Jimmy G is going to Philly. That would make no sense for the Eagles to do that. You know? AJ Boye got cut for Carolina. It was good. Yeah, I like AJ Boye, yeah. But how old is he? Seahawks bringing back Sidney Jones? Hey, look, he's played much better. Once he left Philly, he started playing much better. I agree. I don't think the Eagles go for top tier, for a tier 2 free agents. I think this year it's all about building to the draft. And now that we didn't draft the quarterback, yeah, I mean, I think they'll sign some free agents, but I think they're going to be young guys. I could see Juju because he's what, 25 years old. The Saints have no cap space. Don't know how they are in on Watson. Saints have less cap than Giants. I have no idea either. You know, how much tied up in quarterbacks. I mean, they're gonna obviously have to make a move. No, you've missed nothing. Nope. Let's see here. Drew Johnson, man, thank you so much, man, for your support. He's been a member for 7 months of Dingbat Superfans. Shout out to you, my man. He says, Allen Robinson, Christian Kirk, DJ Chark, Juju, Landry, in my opinion. I don't mind that. Like, your top 3 is my top 3. Maybe not the same order, but yeah, that's pretty much right. I don't think Hurts is capable of throwing constantly, especially number 1 receivers. Well, okay, so let's say he can't, but does that mean you still don't go out and get a receiver? Like I heard this argument where people are like, well, he can't throw, so why get a receiver? Well, you got to have a receiver anyways, right? I mean, doesn't it increase his chances that he'll be able to make a throw with a better receiver at least? Kirk to the Jags, that would suck. But it would make sense. Christian Kirk to Jacksonville. Yeah, that sucks. That's a great signing for Jacksonville. That's a great signing for Jacksonville. Kirk is gone. That sucks. See, I would have rather had Christian Kirk. See, Doug Peterson should have been given a chance to control. He got Christian Kirk. That's a great move. Kirk to the Jags sucks. Yeah, Peterson gets Kirk. So Christian Kirk is off the board. He goes to the Jags. And I think that's a great move by Doug Peterson. Maybe if Doug Peterson was still with Philly, we would have got him. Sounds like the Eagles want Juju. So now that Christian Kirk is off the board, I thought he would have been a great signing for the Eagles. Would have been great. So Kirk is gone. So now I got to say I want DJ Chark. DJ Chark or Allen Robinson. It's got to be one of those two guys. But I think the Eagles are going to get Juju Smith. I do. I think it's going to be Juju Smith-Schuster, and you're going to have to watch him dancing on Instagram every week. Hey, Nate, that sounds like a you problem, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. What exactly is going on? Slowly, we got free agency happening. Sucked Christian Kirk went to Jags. Damn, now I wish we had Doug Peterson still. Doug Peterson knew enough to get Christian Kirk. You know what's going to be interesting is Doug Peterson did not have any control. Like, he had nothing to do with the roster. That's just the truth. Free agency, draft. He didn't have anything to do with it. Okay? He wanted more power. That was one of the reasons why he's gone. Now, you're going to get a situation where he's in Jacksonville. He's got a lot more control. Let's see what he does. So far, I give him an A+. He's got himself an offensive lineman, and then he got himself Christian Kirk. Very good moves. 2 good moves by him. Yeah, Kirk to the Jags. Listen, it makes sense, you know. Christian Kirk has been inconsistent. Christian Kirk is young, though. Christian Kirk is 25 years old. He's getting better every year. You know what I mean? Look, you're going to have ups and downs when you're young. But last year, he had 982 yards, What, 77 catches? He's going to be good. His best days are coming. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, Jags offered more than the Eagles were willing to offer. Were the Eagles willing to make an offer? Man, he just signed the Jags. Sucks. Yeah, Christian Kirk signs with the Jags. Listen, it's a great move. The idea in free agency, when you sign somebody, is you wanted them to get their best years still ahead. I'd rather sign guys that are not descending but ascending. Christian Kirk, 77 catches, 982 yards with the Cardinals. I like Christian Kirk, especially out of the slot, man. Great signing by Doug. Well, I got to say, I want Chark too, but I think it's going to be Juju Smith-Schuster. Now that Kirk is off the board, I know it's going to be Juju. Howie's going all in for Watson. Wouldn't that be something? Look, it would not surprise me if out of left field that happened. It's very possibly could. You know, it could. Well, both the guys that I wanted are gone already. You know, Emmanuel Ogbah, gone. Christian Kirk, gone. Yep. It's going to be Schuster or Landry. Yeah, I agree. Totally agree. I don't think it'll be. I think it's going to be Juju or it's going to be Chark. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, I mean it's crazy. It'll definitely be what's his face. Stop it. What are you guys saying? We got Reddick. Yeah, right. Reddick. Listen, I told people that I think Haason Reddick. Oh, he got Reddick! They got Reddick! You guys see that? They got Reddick! They got Reddick! I knew it! I knew it! I told you guys! Outside, they got outside Reddick! Yes! 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 I told you! I told you it was an outside chance, mother humpers! That is what I'm talking about! That is what I'm talking about, Joey! Shit, yeah! I thought you guys were bullshitting me! They got him! They got Haason Reddick! I said it! The outside chance the Eagles get Haason Reddick! They got him! Did you see it? Eagles signed Haason Reddick. What a great signing. That's a great signing for the Eagles. Is this real? Did you see that? They signed Haason Reddick and said that Haason Reddick 3-year deal with the Eagles. Haason Reddick is coming to Philly on a 3-year deal. That's what I'm talking about. I said it, Joey. I said it in the Philly Shakedown podcast. I said the Eagles could sign Haason Reddick, man. I said, don't be surprised. They keep doing it. I had a whole theory. Nobody believed me. It's true. I nailed that shit. Haason Reddick coming to Philly on a 3-year deal. The Eagles talk about how they want to go 4-3-3-4, want to run that hybrid. Well, there you go. Now you got the guy to do it. Oh, my God. That's a perfect signing. Haason Reddick to Philly. Wow. Wow. Nobody's going to believe it. I got to go back and pull the thing up. R. Gravy says, where does Reddick play in this deal? Opposite Sweat. The Eagles are going to run. They want to run a hybrid defense. They want to be able to go 4-3-3-4, 4-3-3-4. So when they're in a 3-4 defense, he's going to rush the passer. When they're in a 4-3, he's going to be a Sam. That's a tremendous signing by the Eagles. I said there's an outside chance. Don't be surprised if the Eagles got Reddick. Yeah, Eagles signed Haason Reddick, 3-year, $45 million deal. How about that? Wow. I gotta change the title on this thing. Man, I knew that there was a chance. People thought I was nuts. Wow. I mean, that's unbelievable. Howie Vision, baby. I said it. I said that there's something strange with what Howie Roseman said. That is a tremendous signing for the Eagles. Unbelievable. Oh, man, what a great signing by the Eagles. Let's go. It is a great move. It's a great move because, and this is what I said. People said I was nuts. I said the Eagles, whatchamacallit, they keep talking about playing a hybrid defense. If that's true, and that's what Jonathan Gannon really wants to play, don't rule out Haason Reddick. And people are like, nah, it's not going to happen. It happened. Haason Reddick is coming to Philly on a 3-year deal. I think you use Haason Reddick similar to how Parsons is used in Dallas. What a great signing. What a great signing by the Eagles. You all got him and he ain't going to use him right. No, they're going to use him right. They're going to use him right. About F time Philly does something, got Reddick, baby. Philly 500 vision. Absolutely right. Absolutely. I was saying that the other day. I've been saying it for 2 weeks. I was saying when Howie went to the scouting combine on that was that Wednesday where he did press conference. He specifically said, we don't have linebackers to run the system. And I thought that was weird. And then I went back and I watched Jonathan Gannon's his press conference. And he was saying, I want to run more of a hybrid defense where I could go between 4-3-3-4. And I was thinking to myself, if you put those two things together, they're going to go after Haason Reddick. And sure enough, that's what they did. Haason Reddick is a Philadelphia Eagle. Unbelievable. What a great signing. How can you not love this signing? Do you guys in the chat, do you guys love this signing or what? Is this not a great signing? Oh, my gosh. The Digital Print House, thank you for Super Chat. He says, what a great move by Howie Roseman. What a move. I can't even do it now. I'm losing my voice. Oh, my gosh. What a move by Howie Roseman. Woo! Wow. Wow. No question about it. Denzel Washington out. And we got to record that thing live. I had to hit record button. Wow. Haason Reddick to the Eagles. Unbelievable. I thought you guys were bullcrapping me, man. Reddick. Listen, I told people that I think unbelievable. Digital Print House, thank you for Super Chat. We got 845 people in here. Unbelievable. Dude, it's a huge signing. It's a huge signing. You know, you have to increase that defensive line. Love it, Beast. Absolutely. And look, I still go in defensive end in the I'm still going defensive end first pick. Oh, 3 days for Super Chat. He says, should we get Jarvis? He was released. Nah. I don't want Jarvis. Show enough says Philly 5, we're in motion. Absolutely. Does this mean Cox is going? No. He's going to play Sam linebacker in a 4-3, and then he's going to go be a pass rusher 3-4. It's going to be, they're going to use him a lot like Parsons is used. And some more of everything. Thank you so much for Super Chat. Said Haason Reddick, baby, are you kidding me? No, not at all. This is a great move by the Eagles. How would I approach the draft? I'm going to go defensive line. I'm still doing it. I'm still taking a jobbo. You need 2 defensive ends. Why is Esmery DeBooth hidden? What are you talking about? She should never be hidden. She's got a mod. She can't be hidden here. Let me double check. Esmery DeBooth should never be hidden. No, No, she's not hidden. She's not hidden. So the Eagles, they signed Haason Reddick, baby. Unbelievable. We got 907 people here. Esmerie's not hidden. No. She's not hidden at all. Oh my gosh. That's unbelievable. How can you not like, what a great signing by the Eagles. Let me get here. Now I'm going to try to upload this video. Good move by Howie. Great move by Howie. Great move by Howie. You got yourself a linebacker and you increase your pass rush. Howie is a beast, absolutely. Do you think we should trade for Saquon Barkley? Maybe a fourth. You know, KLG, thank you so much for Super Chat. Any updates on Watson? I read something saying he didn't want to come here because we somehow have a bad O-line. I didn't read that. I did read he didn't want to come here, but yeah, Haason Reddick is coming here, though. And I think that the whole Watson thing is over now. You know, I don't see that happening at all. No, you ain't kidding. Howie an apology? No. Why do I owe him an apology? Absolutely not. No, I don't owe him an apology. Matter of fact, he owes me an apology. No. How? Of course not. Christopher, thank you so much for Super Chat. He says, how much cap space do they have to work with this offseason? Sounds like they just used a bunch of it. I have to tell you, I have to check for the updated. But let me see if I can pull up their cap situation. But Haason Reddick to Philly is a major signing. That is huge for the Eagles. What a great signing by the Eagles. Let me see. So Haason Reddick, man, I mean, we talked about him so much. So the Eagles agree. Philly agrees to a $45 million deal with pass rusher. $30 million is guaranteed. So $30 million guaranteed. That is unbelievable. What a great signing. Barnett is gone. Here you go. Eagles signed agreed terms. Haason Reddick, 3 years, $45 million deal. Unbelievable. I love this move. This is an A+ signing, man. This is big time. Let me pull up his statistics. Let me see. Haason Reddick, baby. He's coming home. It's going to be awesome. It's a major, major, major upgrade. People gave me crap when I said Haason Reddick. He had 11 sacks last year. Reddick is 27 years old. See, he's 27. He'll be 28 in September. Nice, perfect timing. I mean, geez. What a great move. Is Reddick the best linebacker since Trotter? He's a different kind of linebacker because he's going to be more of a pass rusher for the Eagles. Great move by Howie. Absolutely. Yeah, you still need a safety. I'm telling you, watch out. Well, now that they spent money on Reddick, I say watch out for Jabril Peppers. You know what I mean? Howie's calculating the calculations. Absolutely. Luke Adams, thank you for Super Chat, man. He says, we're for sure taking a receiver with the first now. I don't think so. I think we're going to sign a receiver. I think you're going to sign either Juju or you're going to sign Allen Robinson. Or DJ Chark. It'll be somebody like that, you know. No question about it. Let me see here. I need to switch this. Hold on. $30 million is great for premier pass rusher. Yeah, but the question is, how are they going to use him? That's the best part of it. You know what I mean? The best Reddick since JJ. Yeah, best Reddick since JJ's right. Absolutely. Next, a wide receiver. I think you're going to see a wide receiver or safety. You know, I think you'll see one of those next. What happened? The Eagles signed Haason Reddick, baby. We signed Haason Reddick. What? It's a huge signing. It's a huge signing. DJ Chark would be a huge W. Yeah, I think DJ Chark makes a lot of sense, you know. Defense is a safety away, assuming Nelson returns for number 2 position upgrade early. So the question is, what safety would they get? Like, I think you're out on Williams. I think you're probably out on Reed. I think Jabril Peppers could be the guy. Yeah, Christian Kirk signed with the Jags. Listen, Christian Kirk signed with the Jags, but the Eagles had the biggest signing today. The biggest, most impactful player they could have had. They just had it. They had a huge move by the Eagles, man. 23.5 sacks last year. We needed, big time. And let me tell you, I'm not done. I'm drafting another defensive end. I definitely am, you know. No question about it. Let me see here. That was worth the wait, yo. That was definitely worth the wait. Haason Reddick is a big signing for the Eagles. People told me I was crazy. Hold on, I got to... You have a feeling Fletcher? I don't think Fletcher's going anywhere. I don't think he's going to go anywhere. At least not until after June, you know? Answer more of everything. He says they still got plenty of money for wide receivers next. Absolutely. Totally agree. We're not going to... They said they didn't say they wanted to switch. They said they wanted to run a hybrid. So they want to run a 4-3-3-4. So at times you'll see him like Sam linebacker, and then on passing situations you're going to see him rush. I love it. I think it's a great signing. You know what I mean? Drew Johnson, thank you for the super chat, man. He says, great start, excited. My understanding how he can free up money. Check out Jimmy Smith, pound on the road victory. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Thank you, Drew Johnson, man. Shout out to you, man. 500, you have 1,000 people here just for free agency. That's it. Over 1,000 people here. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new to the channel, please like, please subscribe. Check in, double check, and triple check that you're still subscribed. Some people were getting unsubscribed. This is a big-time signing, man. Big-time signing. Half the chat don't know. Really? You don't think though? You think so? Show us a Michael Anthony meltdown marker streaming. You can't. Oh, he's streaming me? All right. Well, here you go. Give this to Mark Holmes.
Enough time for one more play.
The officials are bad.
We had one
Yo,
more.
you gotta be motherfucking
You
kidding
got to
me.
be kidding me. We have enough time for one more play.
Look at this motherfucker
What are you doing?
running from
What are you
a...
doing?
To get off the field on 3rd down.
What was that bullshit?
That is not right.
Kellen Moore, he's got to be better, man. He wasn't.
Oh, that's some bullshit. What was that? We had enough time for one more
They
play.
had an opportunity to win that game at the end.
But the referee screwed us.
Away, but, you know, this is just,
The brother screwed us.
I'm upset, but
The brother screwed
it is what it
us.
is, man.
At least they fought back and tried.
Only Cowboys games.
Yeah, you
The
literally...
brother screwed us. The brother screwed us.
It's going to end the way
We had opportunity for one more play.
What the hell? There you go. I knew he was being too quiet. Yeah, it was quiet. You know, he's negotiating, man. He's negotiating. He's from Camden, New Jersey. Yeah. Dylan Azar, thank you so much for super chat, man. I think this is like the biggest signing the Philadelphia Eagles could have had was this signing. This is a monster signing for the Eagles. You had to improve your defensive line. No question about it. I think it's a hell of a signing. Hell of a signing. No question about it. Let me get this whole thing here. Hold on. All right. Hold on. I am getting ready to upload my reaction. I haven't even watched it yet. So we are gonna I just got here. Did anything happen? Any good? Yeah, the Eagles signed Haason Reddick to a 3-year, $45 million deal. The Eagles get probably the best pass rusher that was in free agency. The huge upgrade by the Eagles, man. This is monstrous. Philly got 1K. Yeah, we got over 1,000 people in the chat. Make sure you like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. It is awesome. Reddick needs a bigger defensive line in front of him. Most effective, so expect Eagles to draft Trevon Walker type and not the smaller Ojabo. I disagree. Totally disagree with you. Because I think the way that they're going to use Reddick isn't just always as a premier pass rusher. They're going to use him like they're going to use him at Sam linebacker too. I think now if Walker's available, they'll take him. You know, I wonder if this puts Jordan Davis in play. This is a monster move by the Eagles. Yeah, I definitely see a Walker or a Ojabo. I agree, because you need 2 defensive ends. And we've said this, sure enough. I mean, you've talked about this. You're gonna get one in free agency, one in the draft. No question about it. I want Ojabo too. I'm not changing my thing at all. Now the question is, what are the Eagles going to do next? Because I still think the next play is either a safety or a wide receiver. Am I feeling Reddick? Oh, I feel great. I was saying, like, for a week that the guy you got to watch out for is Haason Reddick. Nobody believed me. Philly, I know Howie shit. I don't owe Howie shit. What are you talking about? Howie owes me an apology. I don't know what you're talking about. Howie, I don't owe him nothing. My complaints with Howie have been strictly with talent evaluation in the draft. Has nothing to do with this. I hate that whole, you owe Howie an apology. You owe Howie. I don't owe him shit. Everything I said about him is true. Trade the last first-round pick for DK Metcalf. Make it happen. Oh, I would love, yeah, let's do that. I'm all for that. No question about it. Let's go. I would agree. I love it. Let me see here. DK Metcalf. Who is going to be next for the Eagles? That's the question. Who's going to be next? I say it's going to be. I'm going to say. I'm going to say it's going to be a wide receiver. I think they're going to sign Juju Smith-Schuster. Now, I don't particularly. I don't mind him, but he does not my biggest thing, So we'll see. Eagles got Haason Reddick. I love it. Let me see here. Zay Boogie, man, thank you for super chat, man. He says, Dylan Azar, I couldn't agree more. That would be nuts. Imagine if we draft Dean with that lineup. By the way, Philly, hope all is well. Possibly we sign DK. Well, we'd have to trade DK, man, Zay Boogie, but I would love it, man. But shout out to you. Thank you for super chat. Would you sign Ingram? I don't want Ingram, no. Reddick's going to be used as chess piece. I think they're going to use him all over the place. I think similar to Parsons, the way he's used. Timothy said, hello, Philly, from old Cowboy fan from Terrell, Texas. Absolutely. Reddick said, I'm coming home. I love it. What? This is a great signing. This is an A+ signing. Tony Sutton, there you go. Esmery's not blocked. No. Shout out to Esmery DeBooth. You have your mod and stuff, right? You have your wrench. Hulk Mercenary says, thank you for super chat. If the Eagles get rid of Cox, we should draft Jordan Davis. I think that you draft him anyways. I mean, this is amazing. This is such a great signing. We need Justin Reed. I don't know if this takes us out of the market. I really don't know. Reddick won't get injured. He's going to play. He's not going to play defense. He's going to play linebacker. He's going to play probably They're probably going to run a hybrid scheme, and he's in passing situations they'll go 3-4 defense, and they'll use him in the pass rush. And then in the 4-3 defense, they're probably going to use him like as a Sam. They're going to use him all around. I mean, this is a major signing. If for what everything Jonathan, and I said this before. Jonathan Gannon claimed he wants to run a hybrid defense, hybrid 4-3, hybrid 3-4. Well, then you need a guy like Reddick. I said that. I said, watch out for Reddick. It would not surprise me. I nailed that shit. I've made up for the Justin Jefferson's ass. You can't use that against me anymore. Kirk went to the Jags. Yep. I think Juju's coming. I think Juju's next. I would not be surprised if Juju is next. You know? Let me see. Now, what I'm trying to do here is I'm actually posting my reaction, trying to do two things at one time here. I'm trying to actually post my reaction and continue with the live stream at the same time. Never been done before, but can Philly 500 do it? It'll be interesting. Wow, this is huge. I mean, this is major. I mean, people, you guys understand. This is like major sign. This is major upgrade. This is the first time I can remember the Eagles getting a impact defensive player like this in a long time, man. You know, unbelievable, huge. Let's see. Man, yeah, Christian Kirk got 17 million. That's about right. We get to Zadarius Smith. I don't know. I wonder what the next thing is going to be. I need employees. I know, right? Hey, it's Marv every day for super chat, my man. Appreciate it. He's a Reddick. Definitely wants Denzel's autograph. Haha. Man, we got Haason Reddick, baby. We got Haason Reddick. Unbelievable signing, man. I just had this weird feeling, you know? Unbelievable. Welcome home is right. Welcome home. Haason Reddick signs with the Philadelphia Eagles, 3-year, $45 million. Hello. Are you guys ready? Unbelievable. Yeah, who wants a job? I need to hire some people. I can't do all this myself. Haason Reddick comes back to Philly. The Eagles defense, this transforms the Eagles defense, in my opinion. You know, we still need a safety. You still may need another corner, but you had to upgrade that pass rush, and they did it. They did it today. Unbelievable. Let me catch up here. Chark is a Jaguar. What, did he resign? Let's see here. Let me catch up. Philly Slay needs help. Oh, you're going to get that. I mean, you're going to get it. But Haason Reddick was the number one, probably the best pass rusher in his draft. I mean, in this free agency. And not only that, he's a linebacker. They're going to use him not like a 4-3 defensive end. They're going to use him in a hybrid scheme. This is going to be fascinating. I'm really curious about how they're going to use him, man. This is going to be, it's going to be awesome. Philly, all we need to do is sign a vet wide receiver like Juju, then a safety. If we do that, then draft a corner, linebacker, or another defensive end, defensive tackle. The draft will be set. Yeah, I think you could be right, Zay Boogie. Yeah, absolutely. Do you still want them to draft Ojabo? Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've said this all along. You need to get a pass rusher free agency. You need to also get another one in the draft. Because remember, you got Barnett's gone, and then after this year, you may lose Brandon Graham, you know? This is awesome, man. Oh my God, this is unbelievable. I mean, Eagles got significantly better. Okay, they got significantly better today. You know, let's see here. All right, let's see. I see how Howie now trading up to get safety Hamilton. Interesting. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. I want to do a poll here. We got over 1,000 people in the chat. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Let's hold on. I want to do a poll. Let me end this poll. Let's do another poll. It won't. Hold on. I gotta wait a second. Let's see. Catch up here. Dylan, thank you for super chat. He says we should draft Jordan Davis so we can switch from 3-4 to 4-3, having Cox, Hargrave, Davis, Reddick in a 3-4. I hope we sign a veteran wide receiver next. Thank you, Dylan. I appreciate that, man. I agree with you 100%. And thank you for super chat. I think Jordan Davis would be a great signing. That's a touchdown, ref. What a great name. Thank you for super chat. Eagles are still likely going to use at least one, if not two, of their first-round picks on the defensive line. The goal this offseason is to fix the pass rush. I totally agree with you. You have to, because look, you're going to lose Derek Barnett this year. You're going to lose Brandon Graham next year. And they really going to see, I really think you want to see how they use Reddick. I think it's going to be similar to how the Cowboys used Parsons. I think it's similar. Jerome Jones, man, thank you for super chat, man. Yeah, we got over 1,100 people in the chat. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I'm going to put a poll out. What should I say here? What? On. All right, so here's one poll. The next question is what are we going to do next? All right, here's a poll for you guys. And if you haven't, hit that like. We got over 1,000 people. We need to get close to 1,000 as we can. Good day for the Eagles. Great day for the Eagles, my friend. A great day. Everyone in the chat or watch it, give this channel like, subscribe, all those kind of things. I'm just like, I'm losing my voice. That flipped me out because you guys were like, I see, because people always troll names. And I'm like, yeah. And then I'm like, just in case, I better hit record. And I hit record, and then sure enough, it pops up on the TV screen that we got Haason Reddick. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. It was awesome, man. What a big signing by the Eagles. Let me do one thing here. I am going to attempt to upload a video while I'm streaming. Interesting. Who wants a job? Man, I'm glad I took off work today. I'm glad I took. Let's see here. Got a thumbnail done. We good to go. This is like perfect timing too, man. Wow. All right. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. All right. It's uploading. Let's see here. I'm going to try to catch up. Eagles gang says Philly Howie's got a big name in his first signing. He got the biggest name. To me, he was the best. I think he was the biggest impactful defensive player you could gotten in free agency. This is a huge signing. This is, if you would have told me, we got Haason Reddick, man. We got Haason Reddick. This is unbelievable. And I think I spelled his name wrong. Damn. It's huge, man. This is huge for us. I'm beside myself right now. This is a hell of a pick. You know, and if you guys haven't, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We ain't missing anything. We ain't missing anything this offseason. This made perfect sense to me. Philly, hire me. I'm a graphic designer. I might have to. I need help. I can't keep up all this stuff at the same time. Your wrench disappeared. I reset the whole wrenches. It's not you. I'll give it back out in a little bit. You know, Howie Vision. Yep. This makes this signing. This completely changes everything for the Eagles, because when's the last time the Eagles got a linebacker with big money? Reddick was huge, C-Stacks. How can you say that it's not a huge signing? It's a gigantic signing for the Eagles. Oh, my gosh. It's absolutely gigantic. It's monstrous. Sean Davis Super Chat says, would love to see how we trade up for Sauce now and go linebacker and defensive end or wide receiver with the other two picks. Have a feeling Howie's going all out this year. I think this is a big, yeah. I mean, I think this changes the way the Eagles normally do things. Yeah, Barnett is gone. Barnett will not be back. I can't foresee Derek Barnett coming back here. There's no way Barnett's coming back. He's gone, and then you're going to have 1 year of Brandon Graham there, and then he's gone. So you need another defensive end, and they may even go defensive tackle too. You know. So I mean, geez, it's a big deal. Wow, I'm just like, I had a weird feeling this was going to happen. Let's see. So after we got Reddick, me too. Barnett's going to Washington condoms. The Washington condom, I like that. This is a big deal, man. This is something the Eagles haven't done in a long time, you know, and I think it's a huge signing. If I need to hire me as a rep, there you go. You want a Jabo? Me too. I'll take him. 500. Would you go Zadarius Smith? Green Bay just released him. Probably not right now. I think the next signing's got to be wide receiver or safety. Reddick is 27 years old. Reddick is 27. He'll be 28, I think, at the start of the season next year. He's in his prime. And he's coming off what? 10, 11 sacks this year? The Eagles, I think, a wide receiver or safety. Christian Kirk signed. Yeah, he signed with the Jags. But listen, I'm okay with it. If you told me that I'm going to get Christian Kirk or Haason Reddick, I would take Haason Reddick any day of the week. To me, this is the best signing of the day in the whole National Football League, you know. Big Blue Flyer Chief, man. He says, 5,500, love your content. I'm a New York Giants man, 3-time Grammy nom, so on and so forth. I watch you and Mark. Obviously, entertaining bed. I'll keep it over. Oh, Big Blue, man, Fire Chief, man. Shout out to you, man. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. Means a lot to me that you're here. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to you. Futuristic, man. Thank you so much for Super Chat. He says, Christian Kirk to the Jags. Absolutely. Eagles fan 220. He's a hybrid linebacker defensive like Von Miller. Absolutely. And you know, I'm going to find the clip of me saying this, but I said this like a week ago. I said, the Eagles If you go back and watch Jonathan Gannon, which I did, his original press conference when he hired, he talked about running a 4-3-3-4 hybrid defense. That's what he wants to run. So I remember him saying that. Then Howie at the scouting combine last week, it's like, we don't have linebackers to fit scheme. And when he said that, I was like, they're going to go after Haason Reddick. And I said that many times, that don't be surprised they go for Haason Reddick. And they did. And I'm pumped up, man. Philly, are you ready for? I'm ready for DK. Absolutely. Get me DK Metcalf in a minute. Hell yeah. I would love DK Metcalf. Let me see here. Son. Haason Reddick. Man, this is awesome. I'm just waiting for this video to process. We're good to go. Reddick is about to give Wentz the season ending. That's it. He's going to end Wentz. Yep. 500. Jonathan Gannon still question mark. Yeah, Jonathan Gannon is definitely still a question mark. But what it does tell us is that he was never comfortable with the players he had. Maybe things will change. You know what I'm saying? Reddick said he was put on weight. Well, that'd be interesting if they try to convert Reddick to a 4-3 defensive end. He's going to have to put on weight. I don't think they should use him that way. I think they should use him as a hybrid. You know, look at what Parsons, how he's used. You know what I mean? This is like, I can't remember the Eagles signing a more impactful defensive player. I mean, maybe Malcolm Jenkins, but I would go back to Javon Curse, you know? He's playing outside linebacker, and he said himself, yeah, he's going to play outside linebacker, and this is what they're going to do. When they're in a 4-3 base, he'll be the same linebacker. In passing situations, they'll go 3-4, and they'll use him as a pass rusher. That's exactly what they're going to do, and it makes all the sense in the world. You know, Marcus Williams, Chark, or Honey Badger will be next move. I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be a safety or a receiver. Yeah, it's going to be one of those two. No question about it in my mind. Let me see here. Philly Swag, thank you for super chat, my man. He says Kirk is the third highest paid wide receiver in the NFL now. Wow. Yeah, well, they're all going to get big money. Wait until the other guys sign. That's not going to be it's not going to be a problem. Kirk got overpaid, yeah, by about $2 million. About $2 million, really. Leroy, man, thank you for super chat, man. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, Kirk got 4 years, $84 million. That's a lot of money. A lot of money. I think the Eagles, man. I think they hit this one out of the park. No doubt about it. Jalil says we need to get Allen Robinson. I'll take him right now. I'll take him. John Gill, thank you for super chat. He says Christian Kirk, 4 years, $84 million. Nice player, but no thank you. Love Reddick signing. Oh, I love the Reddick signing more too. Me too. Agreed. No, Ojabo's actual defensive end who can play outside line. Oh, yeah, Ojabo's definitely still possible. I think it's likely. You think another signing may be announced today? Well, no, I think they're going to announce another signing today. I think there'll be at least one more signing today. Yeah. Primetime Steven, man, thank you for super chat, man. He says, hey, 500, I got banner for you like the old ones behind you. It's like with the Eagle. Oh, yeah, that's very cool, Primetime Steven. That's awesome. Yeah, I would love that. Thank you, man. And thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. No, we're not getting Watson. No, definitely. I don't think so. Especially now with the money we just spent on Reddick. I can't see it. You know what I mean? I gotta fix his thing. You know? Is his name? Is it Redd? Let me see how you spell. How do you spell his name? Let me see here. Okay, yeah. I always spell his name with one A. Whew, this is crazy. I guess Jarvis Landry is technically a possibility, but I don't know that's likely, you know what I mean? Boy, this is huge, man. Reddick won't be used to cover tight ends, though. Just zone, flat foot. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I mean, this is pretty awesome, man. Elliot Chu Park said the Eagles are still in on Watson. Really? That's crazy. That's crazy. Reddick will be listen. If Reddick is misused under Gannon, I'm going to lose my mind. But I think it's a simple formula. 4-3 Sam. When you switch to 3-4 and it's passing situations, you have him rush the quarterback. A lot similar to what Dallas did. You know, I don't no different than that. All right. All right, so let's see, guys. This video is about to go up. We were able to do two things at once. Let's see if I'll show you guys what I have here. All right, so this is my Reddit. Listen, I told people that I think Haason Reddick. Oh, they got Reddick! They got Reddick! You guys see that? They got Reddick! They got Reddick! That's the video. I knew it. We called that one. We called that one. This should make up for Justin Jefferson's ass. I believe it should. I hope. All right, let's put that out there. All right, cool. I did two things at one time today. Philly Talk Podcast, man. Thank you for Super Chat, man. Shout out to you. He says 23.5 sacks over the last 2 years. He's better as a defensive end. Well, he's 235 pounds. So 4-3 defensive end he has to go wide. He has to go in a 3-point stance. Question is will he play and can he play in that 3-4 in that 3-point stance? Or do if the Eagles are honest about what they want to do and they want to run a hybrid, then maybe you probably use him as a 4-3 Sam, and then in passing downs you go into a 3-4 and you let him rush the passer. I'm just trying to figure out how they're going to do it. Otherwise, he's going to have to put on weight and then be a 4-3 3-down defensive end, which I'm fine with if he can do it. As long as he gets sacks, but you're right in that he's got to rush the passer, no question. John Rivers, man, thank you so much for Super Chat. What's up, Philly? He said, "Do you think the second free agent is going to be offense or defense?" I think the second signing is going to be. I'm going to say I'm going to say safety. I'll go safety. I'll go safety, John Rivers. But thank you so much for Super Chat. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. I was actually able to record. I tried to pull Mark Holmes today. I'm not a fan. I definitely need to hire some people. I can't edit all this stuff myself. Let's get that mother humper set up. Philly, when you're watching Philly 500 live and get notifications for his channel, I love it. There you go. Absolutely. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that like, subscribe. We got over 1,100 people in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. I will be doing this the next 3 days. This has just been an amazing day. An amazing day, man. I can't believe it, man. I had a weird feeling that they would go after Reddick. Nobody's scared of Reddick. I have said nothing about scaring or anything. I just said the Eagles got a lot better. Metcalf, Wagner, or Watson? Give me Metcalf. Well, I don't think they're going after Watson. It's just, that's just the truth. I don't see it happening. You know what I mean? But you never know. You know, you never know. We are definitely trading at some point in the first. Oh, I definitely agree. I still think defensive end is going to be drafted. I still think they're going defensive end with the first pick. Jabril Peppers, yeah. I got a weird feeling it's going to be either Reed from Texas, which may be too much money now, or it's going to be Jabril Peppers. You know? Yeah, quarterback should be scared of Reddick. I think so. Reddick is the most impactful defensive player the Eagles have drafted in a long time. Man, this is awesome. Reddick gets more sacks than Brian Burns. He should have made a Pro Bowl. Yeah, look, Reddick is a stud. What did I say? Mav? What did I say? I think Christian Watson could be like in the second round. Nothing wrong. I mean, I think the best possible defensive player the Eagles could have signed today was Haason Reddick. I mean, we were talking about Reddick before the season even ended. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think it was a huge pick. Big part of 500, that reaction was just priceless as your Devontae Smith. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. I was actually able to get it out while I'm streaming. There's like I pulled some Mark Holmes shit right there. You know, that was tough. Let's see here. That's a touchdown, man. Thank you so much for Super Chat. He says, been more like an amazing 30 minutes. Howie still has only one splash so far. Anxious to see what's next. I think it's got to be either a safety or a wide receiver. I really do. Now, if they really want Justin Reed, if they pull out and they somehow get like Justin Reed, the safety, holy crap, dude. That would be unbelievable. And thank you for the Super Chat. TransFat, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. I'm trying to see which one it is. But shout out to you, man. Let me see. I'm trying to see what did we join here? Welcome to Dingbat Nation, buddy. Welcome to Dingbat Nation. And thank you for everybody being here. We got over 1,000 people in the chat. If you're new to the channel, please like, please subscribe. And if you've been subscribed a while, just double check and make sure you're still subscribed. But this is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. We still need at least 12 million for draft class. That's what I think one of those first will be traded. Oh, I agree. Well, I think one of them will be traded just for insurance. But man, we have greatly impacted our team today. Like our defense has significantly got better. You actually have a person that can get to the quarterback. It's just big. This is huge for the Eagles. You should be, as an Eagle fan, you should be so excited about today. You know, it's big time. Marcus Williams, Justin Reed, all great options, safety. Yeah, I think they're going to get a safety. Yeah, wide receiver makes sense. And I'm going to say, I think it's probably going to be Juju Smith-Schuster. But if they get DJ Chark, I'll be awesome. It'll be awesome. We get Malik Willis, though. I thought Panthers need. Maybe. What a huge signing. Eagles signed 500 4-year. There you go. I'm in, coach. Chiefs are trying to get Robinson. Yeah, I could see that. I heard they needed another receiver. They could probably use a guy like him. Anthony says, let's just get Justin Reed to add to the Haason Reddick signing. We all are off to a good start. Eagles rule. Absolutely good. Great start. Absolutely. Hawk says, Reddick don't scare me. You still have no quarterback. Well, you still got no offensive line. Yeah, Christian Kirk went to the Jags. Justin K, thank you for Super Chat, man. Appreciate it. So would you rather have Reddick or Ojabo? I think Reddick was the best option, especially for the price. I would say I would say Reddick because he's actually done it on the field, right? But here's the thing. I think you're getting both. I think Ojabo's coming. I still think they're going defensive end with the first pick. I do. I don't think Fletcher Cox is going to get traded because it's just too much, you know. Giles says, "Ain't chance we get a wide receiver." Yeah, I think we're going to get both. Like I said, my prediction in free agency was you were going to see a defensive line or a pass rusher, a wide receiver, and a safety. And in the draft, I think you're going to see a heavy defensive line, offensive line draft. I think that's what we're going to see here. You know, DK Metcalf, you know, he's still under contract. I don't know. There's only rumors and speculation that he's on trade deadline or trade block. We don't know. My Philly five, let's go, bro. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. And thank you for those super chats, guys. And like I said, if you're new, make sure to like, subscribe. If later today there's more signings, I'll do another video and come back live. Yeah, I think Jabril Peppers is very much a real possibility. Yeah. What happened to your wrench? I had to reset the wrenches because somebody was timing everybody out, and the only way I could do it was to reset it. That's all. It's nothing personal or anything like that. It was the only way I could handle it. But you'll get it back. You'll get it back. Let's see. We have exactly zero need to draft an O-line. You definitely need an offensive lineman. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You still need another center because Dickerson's probably going to play left guard. So you need a center, right? Because Kelsey's got 1 or 2 more years left. And then you just lost your right guard in Brooks. I'm not sold on Sayamalo. I still think you need an offensive lineman. Yeah. It's our time. Says, love this signing 500. Hope all is well, my dude. Everything is wonderful, my friend. How are you? Yep. Haason Reddick to Philly. Oh my God. I'm so excited about this. Desert Eagle 90. What's happening, my man? How are you? Shout out to Desert Eagle 90. The Eagles have 18 million cap space and a lot of money. Reddick can be signing bonus money. Look, Howie's got something up his sleeve. No question about it. Yo, 500, you think the Eagles should trade for Ahmad Gardner or is it just me? I think the Eagles, the only person I think they're going to trade for is DK Metcalf. Otherwise, I think they're just going to stick with what they got. You may see the Eagles trade away players. That's it. Haason Reddick had 2 sacks versus Philly last year. Both times he smoked Mulata for the win. He was killing us last year. Look, he's a game changer. Okay, he's a game changer. Our O-line is deep. I still think you can never have enough offensive linemen. No, I still think you need interior offensive line help. Plus, Lane Johnson's not getting younger. I think the offensive line. You have to remember the draft isn't about the following year. The draft is about 3-4 years down the road. You're going to have Kelsey's going to go. Lane Johnson's going to go. I would definitely upgrade my line. But it wouldn't be my first priority. I would be defensive line first. But I just think that in the draft, you're going to see a heavy defensive line, offensive line draft. Kirk is gone. Where do we go now? I say DJ Chark. I think that. Yeah, Barnett is gone. Barnett is gone. No question about it. Let's see. Let me see. Man, I'm sorry. I'm so behind these. Sayamalu is a see. I don't think Sayamalu is a stud. No. That's where we're different. I think Sayamalu is good against the run. I don't like him against the pass. And now he's got to move over to right guard. I want to upgrade my line. But listen, you got to go defense first. You know, you definitely have to go defense first. You want Hamilton? You got to trade up for Hamilton. But I mean, listen, who knows? Maybe they go Hamilton. Just the fact that the Eagles signed Reddick is such a change from what they normally do that hey, why not? Nitro Freak, man, thank you for super chat, man. He says, great signing. Now get Watson and we are ready to go. Some people are saying we're still involved in the whole Watson thing. But man, thank you for super chat. I think this is a great signing. Get Watson to the Panthers. Don't. It sounds like the Panthers are leading the league or leading the whatchamacallit. The Reddick signing is solid. He's a guy who would cover and blitz the quarterback. Good modern line. Oh, yeah, he's great, Brandon. I mean, it was great. And the thing is, he's 27. So he's just entering the prime of his career. You know, you're not getting an older guy. You're getting a guy, perfect timing. I would re-sign Steven Nelson if possible. Yeah. O-line in next year's draft, we are deep on the O-line. I'm just telling you what I think they're going to do. My opinion is they're going to go defensive end or edge rusher in free agency, safety free agency, wide receiver free agency. And I think you're going to see early and often, I think you're going to see defensive line and offensive line. It's just my opinion. We'll see. Clark Rogers said, 5-1, what's good? When did this happen? Probably about a half hour ago. Just about a half hour ago. I mean, it just happened not too long ago. How awesome is that? I mean, what a huge signing for the Eagles. I mean, this really may be the most impactful defensive signing, at least since Malcolm Jenkins. Maybe Javon Curse. I mean, seriously, like, it is that big of a sign. It's a huge signing for the Eagles. What happens to my... Yeah, I had to reset the wrenches. Somebody was deleting comments, hiding people. So the only thing I could do was reset all the wrenches. Everybody keeps asking where the wrenches. You'll get yours back. You'll get yours back, BMO. No price is too high for the right guy. Get Watson. He's the best version of Hurts we could hope for. Oh, I mean, yeah, I think he's better than Hurts. I agree. Is Reddick signing bigger than if we trade for DK Metcalf? I think it's more impactful. I do. I think this is seriously besides the quarterback, this is the most impactful move because you had to get better on that defensive line. You know, Kenny says 500. That was an amazing sign. A+. Oh, A++. Agreed. I agree. And I go back to what the Eagles, what they said. They said they want to play a hybrid type defense, 4-3-3-4. And if you're going to do that, you have to have the right kind of linebacker. Reddick it's a great signing. You know, you think Doug knew we were going after Christian Kirk and Stoll? I think it's possible. I think it's very possible. But I'm sure that the Eagles were like in a situation where, the reason why they were so quiet early is they obviously were trying to negotiate with Reddick. You know, I don't know what the updated cap is as of yet. I don't know. Trade for DK first, Jalen. I would love it. I'm telling you, I think the next move most likely. Let me see this. No, the next move's got to be. It's got to be for wide receiver. You know, I would think. Reddick is a stud, man. What a stud. A great move by the Eagles. Yo, Philly, can I get my wrench? I've been following you for a year. Yeah, I'll get you a wrench. Man, I'll get you guys all wrenches. Everybody who had it, unfortunately taken, most of you will get it back. As long as I know it wasn't, you guys, you'll get it back. Safety Marcus Williams may be next. Thing is how much money did they spend on Reddick? How much money do they have left? I don't know that. So I don't know. I'm thinking Justin Reed. Would you guys feel if they sign Justin Reed? I'm gonna do another poll here. Let's do another poll. Let's end this mother humper and do another one. Yeah, they're going to make another move today. I have no doubt they're going to make another move today. I think. I'm gonna throw some names out here for you guys. Let's see. Who else? I'm not gonna put that. I'll put all right. There you go. Here's another poll. What would you think if Jarvis Landry could be? I mean, Landry's okay. He's 29 years old, though. I want to go younger if I can. Like, DJ Chark would be very appealing, okay? Based upon the fact that the Eagles thought that they had Calvin Ridley, right? They had a deal worked out for him. My assumption is that it's going to be either a safety or a wide receiver next. I think it's going to be Justin Reed. Yeah, I like Justin Reed, too. I mean, I like Marcus Williams. I just don't know if they would have the money for both. That would be the only thing. I want to do one thing here. Hold on. I'm going to go to channel here. Think we have 17 million cap space now? That's about right. Yeah, it's about right. That sounds about right. Trade for Jamal Adams. I think the next, if I had to guess, guy, it's hot as hell in here. If I had to guess, I think the next move is going to be for a wide receiver. I think that's the next shoe to drop. Whether it happens tonight or not, I don't know. I think they got one more move in today. But this was a major, this is a major move. You know, this is a major move. If you only give wrenches, yeah, I'm gonna have to clean the whole thing out. It's so hard, Bond. I try to be a nice guy, you know, but I need to make sure the people that I know or hear all the time have it first and foremost. You know, that are always in the chats, always in the streams of football. Those are they have to have it first. Devontae Adams informed Packers he won't play. Yeah, I saw he won't play under whatchamacallit. J.C. Jackson, $100 million to the Chargers. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Devondre Campbell, 5-year, $50 million with the Packers. So Packers sign a linebacker. I just hope that they don't sign anybody while I have to go run errands and get my kids. I don't know how much cap space is left. Cuba, how's my day is going fantastic. Like, this is a fantastic day. I mean, the Eagles, the Eagles just extreme. There's nobody, in my opinion, that got improved as much in one signing than the Eagles did. I mean, it's a huge signing, you know? Whatever they do not sign Juju slow ass. Yeah, I prefer DJ Chark. I think DJ Chark right now would be a good signing. I would totally be okay with that. You know? Marcus Williams, definitely, if you could. The problem is how much money is he going to cost? But it would not surprise me. Yo, 500, what's up? Who's next? Free agency. By the way, thoughts on Sixers last night. Sixers had me sweating last night. I watched that game late. My thoughts are, I think wide receiver safety next. Yeah, Browns cut Jarvis Landry. Dunktown said, Philly, I think Hurts is leaving Philly. Check his Twitter bio. It says location, Houston, Texas. Well, I don't think so, because you got to remember he's from there. That's his hometown. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. You know, we got over 1,000 people here. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. And then after the stream is over, make sure you check out my live reaction to it. I was able to record it at the same time I did this. I'm like fancy. I don't think DK is really getting traded. I think that's just rumor talk, you know. Eagles are making power moves, absolutely. Let me check in and see if I can find anything else. It's so funny because I thought people were BSing me, you know, about Reddick. So here you go. Ruben Frank put out something. Most sacks over the last 2 years. TJ Watt, 37.5. Myles Garrett, 28. Trey Hendrickson, 27.5. Aaron Donald, 26. And number 5, Haason Reddick with 23.5. Well, maybe they will. Maybe they will use him as a 4-3 defensive lineman. Maybe they'll put on weight. It's really going to be interesting to see how they use him. You know? Eagles getting Juju's next. Very possible. I like Tyler Lockett. Yeah, I would be very okay with Tyler Lockett. Absolutely. Tyler Lockett would be great. Would be a great signing. Philly, that was a mistake. I'm sorry. What was a mistake? I missed it. Big Blue Fire Chief, back when I played high school at Norcross High School here in Georgia, I had the fastest 40-yard time, 4.19 seconds. Holy crap. I was trained by Billy White Shoes Johnson. Same high school. Wow. Holy crap, man. Yeah, you're fast. That's fast. Billy White Shoes Johnson. That's awesome. Will they use Reddick and Avery role? I think so. I think so. I think they really want to play that hybrid scheme. I mean, that's what Gannon talks about. And I think you'll see that. Yeah. This is a major upgrade. Like, I think the biggest upgrade since Malcolm Jenkins came over to the Philly, and or maybe like a Javon Curse. I mean, it's that big of a deal. Are the Eagles out on Marcus? I don't know. I don't know for sure. But I think that it's probably going to cost too much money. But I don't know. Vigilant Tracker, man. He says, you're awesome, 500. Greatly appreciate your dedication to the birds. Thank you, man. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you. Bobby Wagner. He's available. He's out there. I don't know if the Eagles would go after him. Yeah, if they trade for DK, I'll lose my mind. I will lose my mind. Whatever happened, I did shave it bald. I did. It grew back. Where are you putting Reddick, Philly, as Sam linebacker? No, here's what I think they're going to do, and this is a guess. I think they're going to play a hybrid 3-4-4-3 because that's what Gannon says he wants to do. So I think when he's at 4-3, when they're in a 4-3 base, he's going to play the Sam. When they go into like passing situations, you'll see a 3-4 and he'll be the edge rusher. I think they're going to switch him back and forth and they're going to move him all around. I think they're going to use him everywhere. I think maybe somewhat like they use Parsons, you know. McNabb Fab 5, man. Thank you for the super chat, my man. Appreciate you. He said, I've said all day that Reddick just feels like an Eagle. His style of play, Eagles written all over it. Oh, I agree. He did. He does, you know. After Howie's press conference last Wednesday, I'm telling you, I had that thought. Like, if I'm listening to what Howie's saying about linebackers that fit the scheme, and then I listen to Gannon talk about a hybrid defense, they got to go after Haason Reddick, and they did. They actually did. AJ Boye got released. He did get released, yes. Kirk went to the Jags. Absolutely. BMO, man, let me see here. Let me see, BMO. I'll get you your wrench back, too. Hold on, let me see. Huge move by the Eagles today. This is one of the biggest moves I can remember in a long time in free agency. BMO, man, welcome to Dingbat Nation, man. Welcome, and your wrench has been restored. How about them birds? Absolutely. Huge move. The Eagles got significantly better today. Significantly better. It's not even close. Andre says, you called it, Denzel. Now predict which wide receiver signed. I did. I nailed this one. I made up for Justin Jefferson's ass. I made up for it today. Because I called that shit 2 weeks ago that watch out for Reddick. Who do we get next? It's definitely going to be a receiver. It's going to be a receiver. I'm going to say, unfortunately, it sounds like it's going to be Juju Smith-Schuster. I don't want him. I'd rather have DJ Chark. Right now, to me, Christian Kirk's off the board. So I would, if it was up to me, I'd go DJ Chark or I'd go Allen Robinson. But they're probably going to go Juju. Chad, thank you for Super Chat, my man. He says, Cards picked Reddick 1 pick before the Eagles in 2017. Eagles had to pick Derek Barnett, laugh out loud. Yeah, I remember that because I remember doing Bitter Birds with Adrian Fedku. Shout out to him. And we were both high on Reddick. I definitely remember that. Greatness says, I'm excited for the Sixers game tonight. Gonna hope to see you tonight stream. Yeah, I may stream the Sixers. I may not. I do have some things I have to do because I took the whole morning off to be able to do this. So, I mean, we'll see if I can stream it. But if there's other Eagles breaking news, I may come back live later too. I will be streaming like this tomorrow and on Wednesday. So look for that. Why didn't the Panthers resign Reddick? Cap problems or moving money around? Yeah, I think they couldn't afford him. They have issues and they're all in on Watson right now. So I think that was why. I'm awake. Are you? Yo, Philly, I just watched your Reddick reaction video. Too funny. We love you, our birds. And thank you, man. It was awesome. I thought because people were typing Reddick, I thought they were lying. And then it popped up on TV, man. I was flipping out. It's a huge, huge signing for us. Yeah, and Barnett is probably gone. Goodbye, Derek Barnett. See you later. What do I think of Adam Thielen? Is he even a free agent? I mean, Thielen's a good receiver. He wouldn't be my first choice, though. But I didn't know he was a free agent. Carolina has offense. Look, they're going after Watson. They've already put an offer in. They're going to make sure. I heard they offered McCaffrey in the trade too. I think this is awesome. Joe Vegas. Shout out to Joe Vegas. So imagine the Eagles move up in the draft to get Jordan Davis with Cox Hargrave as a defensive end, plus Reddick also. Oh, it would be very awesome. And I think they're going to do something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if they go defensive end and defensive tackle in the draft. That Jordan Davis may be the pick, especially when you add Reddick. How ready am I for next season? I mean, I'm ready, but we still got work to do. I mean, we still got holes to fill, you know? Jabril Peppers shows flashes of being good. What I like about Jabril Peppers, you can move him all around. He can return punts. But he's coming off an injury. He may want like a 1-year signing to like a prove it deal. I would take a chance on him. I would. I'm probably only keeping Barnett for depth, but he can't make $10 million a year. Yeah, I gotta imagine he's going to go because they had him like top 50 free agents. Marcus Williams are signing McLeod. Oh, that would be unbelievable. Eagles, they're showing Eagles and Haason Reddick. Reddick killed us the game he played He killed us. If you guys remember. I think this is such a big sign. I mean, I think it's the biggest sign of the day. I think it impacts the Eagles more than anything. Like, I think the Eagles are really greatly helped by today. No question about it. I mean, look, I like Tyrann Mathieu for the right price. But like I said, I'm trying to keep guys under 30. So how old is he? Christian Kirk in, DJ Chark out for Jags. Yeah, DJ Chark may be a signing for the Eagles. You know, it may be. A healthy Graham, Sweat, Reddick immediately elevates us to another level. I agree. You know, but the thing we got to remember is Graham probably plays one more year and then goes. So then what? You know? Trevor says, yo, Philly, what's the big sign? Haason Reddick to Philly is the biggest one, in my opinion. Quandre Diggs goes back to Seattle. What else? Mitch Trubisky to Pittsburgh. Christian Kirk to the Jaguars. What other ones am I missing? Jermaine said, yo, I'm not getting. I don't think we can afford them. I think after getting Reddick, I don't think so, you know. Hopefully, Gannon's system doesn't destroy him. Well, according to like what you know, Howie was saying, Gannon was really limited by the system last year because they didn't have players that fit the system. So hopefully his system will look a lot better. You know. Oh yeah, Jackson signed $85 million with the Chiefs, or the Chargers. I thought he signed with the Chargers. Chargers is another team to watch, especially if Fletcher Cox goes or gets traded. I think it's going to be the Chargers. Reddick's contract, 3 years, $30 million in guarantees, 45 total. Yeah, 3 years, 45, $30 million guaranteed, which actually is not that bad, really. It's not a bad contract. Because think about it, he's 27 years old. So in 3 years, he's 30. I love it. I love that signing. Gannon couldn't do what he wanted to last year because of lack of talent. Yeah, and guys just did not fit the system. I think the Eagles probably keep Rager. I would assume that they're going to keep Rager early on. I mean, I would guess, you know, but who knows? Who the hell knows? Anything is possible today because, I mean, the Eagles, man, this was the most impactful draft you can have, without question. It was huge. His contract only ranked 17th highest paid. Excellent. Oh, excellent. Great deal. You know, I wonder how much for Reddick going back to the Philly area played a part of it. You know, that could have played a huge part of it too. Man, this is like, I keep saying it, but this is the most impactful signing defensively that I can remember the Eagles having in a long time. I mean, maybe, you know, I assume Malcolm Jenkins was very impactful. But this is like Javon Curse type impactful, you know. Where do I see the signings? I got NFL.com. I got their tracking, free agent tracking, and then I got the NFL Network right here on TV. Philly 500 last chat sidebar. I produced probably one of your favorite DMX songs. What these bitches want. Gotta go. Stay safe. Honest. Great con. Oh, man. Big Blue Fire Chief, man. Thank you for coming by, man. Make sure, you know, don't be a stranger, man. I want to see you in here again, man. Even though you're a Giant fan, I appreciate you, man. Shout out to you. Thank you, buddy. Slasher says, Haason Reddick is getting paid as much as Sweat, I think. I can't believe he took the deal like that. If that's what he took, if that was the deal, I mean, he's making what, $10 million a year? That's a great deal for Eagles. He probably took a hometown discount. You know what I mean? He probably took a hometown discount. It's the only thing I can think of. Worst behavior, man. Thank you for super chat, my man. Says, do you think Rager will play better as a 3 or a number 4? How about like as a 90? Like off the team. I think Rager would play better as a 4 because I don't think he's good enough to be on a 3. I don't think he's good enough to be consistently on the field. You know? So I'll say a 4. Eagles linebackers only totaled 1 sack last year. This is a game changer. This is a huge game changer for the Eagles. There's no question about it. Marcus Williams or Justin Reed? I would take Marcus Williams talent-wise, but I think Justin Reed is a better fit for what the Eagles want to do. So I think, he's probably cheaper. You know? Some experts said Reddick could have gotten upwards to $20 million a year to get him for 15 is a steal. Yeah, it's a huge steal. Obviously, Reddick wanted to come back to Philly. He wanted to come back to the area. That's the only reason why I could think. Reddick knows with Cox and Graham, he can put up big numbers. Graham has to stay healthy. I agree. I agree. And they're still gonna sign somebody else. They're definitely still gonna sign somebody else. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, he's from Camden, New Jersey. So he's from there. He went to Temple, and he probably wants to go back to the area. I think that the chances – I agree. The chances of them drafting Jordan Davis has gone up dramatically today. It has, definitely. Dunktown says, Mitch Trubisky signed with the Steelers. I saw that. I don't know what the Steelers are thinking. Q says, only way to get better is sign Gary. No, we don't want any Gary. Stinks. You know what I mean? But I think we should take his second, and we should enjoy this moment. And we should think about the panicking Dallas Cowboys, because I know Mark Holmes is panicking. I know they're scared right now of the Eagles, and they're scared of their team and what's going on with their team. You know what I'm saying? They losing players. We're getting better. They're getting worse. Big PP James is here. What's up, buddy? Says, meanwhile, we resigned our long snapper. Woohoo! See what I'm saying? they're worried. Jordan Davis is perfect for a 4-3 because he's so big and so I agree. I agree. He could play 4-3 and 3-4. Yeah, dude, he could be the pick. That would make a lot of sense, But let's before we go further, let's see what the Cowboy fans are thinking.
Not time for one more play.
The officials are bad.
We had one.
Yo, you gotta be motherfucking
You
kidding
gotta
me.
be kidding me. We have no time for one more play.
Look at this motherfucker
What are you doing?
running from
What
a.
are you doing?
To get off the field on 3rd down.
What was that bullshit?
That is not right.
Kellen Moore, he's got to be better, man. He wasn't.
Oh, that's some bullshit. What was that? We had no time for one more
He
play.
had an opportunity to win that game at the end.
But the referee screwed us.
Away, but, this is just
The brother screwed us.
I'm upset, but
The brother screwed
it
us.
is, man.
At least they fought back and tried.
Only Cowboys games.
Yeah, you
The brother
literally.
screwed us. The brother screwed us.
It's going to end the way.
We had an opportunity for one more play.
You gotta love it. Cowboy fans they're worried. They are worried. This is great, man. One more play. I'm not scared. America's team own the NFC. I don't know, man. I think the Cowboys, man. I think you guys are taking a step backwards this year, my friend. I think you guys are taking a step backwards. At least we fought back and tried. Yeah, I guess so. No, they haven't traded Minshew. No. Trade for DK. I mean, only one can only wish, right? I would not be surprised if Peppers comes to Philly. I would not. I mean, I definitely think the next signing is a wide receiver or a it's going to be a wide receiver or a safety. I definitely think. Draft defense and Burks from Arkansas. Could be. Dallas is, they had to trade away Cooper. They got Gallup, who is coming off a nasty injury. They're talking about trading Collins. Dallas is going backwards. The Giants are staying where they are at the bottom. You got Washington. I think Washington takes a step forward. And then the Eagles are on their way up. The Eagles have improved their team dramatically today. Dan the man, what's going on, man? He says, what's up? Just got home from work. We got him. We got I was reading Devontae. We got Haason Reddick, man. And a huge deal. Haason Reddick, baby. Something never changes. Dallas stink. It does, right? Cooper went his entire career as a bum with no ring. Dallas. Listen, Amari Cooper is talented. He plays well. But when the big game's on the line, he disappears. Wait, hold up. This is Phil. You all know this is too good to be all the way true. The Negadelphian in me says he'll get hurt or washed up already. Something. Oh, man. We can't have nice things. I hope not, man. No, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. The great thing is Reddick's 27. Reddick is just entering the prime of his career. And that's what you want. You want these guys under 30. You know what I mean? I think it's awesome. I'm awake says the LSU person, the Eagles want Reddick at defensive end. Told you. Well, yeah, I mean, of course, you're paying Reddick to get to the quarterback. The question is do they want to play a hybrid defense? That's the question. And if they want to play a hybrid defense and you want to make sure he gets enough snaps, you're going to move them all around like they do Parsons. But if they want him to play 4-3 and be a 4-3 defensive end and he has to get into a 3-point stance, he's going to have to put on about 10, 15 pounds. But he can do it. I mean, the guy can do it. We don't need an accused. Jeez. Yo, 500, can you tell everyone Giants stink? Oh, yeah, Giants still stink. I can't. It's too early to predict the records. Reddick's a huge piece for us. Reddick should be getting you double-digit sacks. I totally agree. It's going to be interesting. Reddick goes. Let me see how big he is. Let me see. So Reddick is 235 pounds. So he's 235 pounds, and he played 3-4 outside linebacker. See, I really think they use him hybrid, but I mean maybe they go full 4-3. But that's not what Gannon said he wanted to run. The Bears TV, what's going on, man? How are you? If we get Jordan Davis, man, our D-line will be scared. See, I think that the chances of Jordan Davis went up dramatically today. Yeah, Reddick is 6'1", 235. That's 235 is not a big defensive end. That's a small defensive end. So he's going to have to put on weight to be in a 3-point stance. But I really think you use him like the Cowboys use Parsons, all over the place. Let's be honest, the Eagles are coming in second again. Giants win the East. The Giants? How do you get to the point where the Giants are going to win the East? I don't understand that. Yeah, wow, he's got to gain weight. If he's going to play for you, he's got to gain at least 15 pounds, I would think. You know, but I mean, it really depends how they use him. It's going to be interesting. All I know is that you're paying him to sack the quarterback, most importantly. So let him go do his thing. Marley, that's a hard one. I mean, I like both of them, but I'll go Davis, because he's just such a freak that I have to take that athletic ability. Parsons will have a mediocre sophomore season. After a full year of tape, teams won't let Parsons run around like he did rookie year. I'm sure Dallas fans don't understand. Oh, I agree with you. I agree. He said the Giants are going to win the division. We got over 900 people still in the chat. How long? We've been going for over 3 hours, almost 3.5 hours. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. And if you've been subscribed for a while, just double check and make sure you're still subscribed. But thank you guys for being here, man. I appreciate it. No, Minshew has not been traded. I think Juju's a real possibility, yeah, because I think they liked him last year, you know what I mean? Listen, if you're going to play a guy at a 4-3, 3-point stance where he's getting down and he's 235, that's a problem. He's got to either gain weight or you're going to play him differently. That's all I'm saying. I hate when people tell me to stop saying something. Like, I fucking hate it. It's the most annoying thing in the world. Stop it. Stop saying that. Stop. No, I don't stop. I hate that. Anytime anybody tells me to say stop something, I do it more. Eagles need more impact players like Reddick. Forget Watson. Get as many impact players free agent and then the draft. Well, I think that's their plan. Fitzpatrick, great. I mean, he's great. I think Hurts should be quarterback. Hurts will be the quarterback again. They're not going after Watson at this point. There's no way. No, I don't think we traded Minshew. No. I haven't seen anything on him getting traded. Nate, thank you for super chat, my man. I appreciate it. He says DK has to be the move, first rounder and regular. I mean, that would be the greatest move ever, Nate. I mean that would be unbelievable. I don't know if the Eagles would do it. I would do it right now, right this second. Absolutely. Eagles haven't given out the number 43 since Sproles last wore it. Will they let Reddick wear it? That's interesting. It's very interesting. Reddick don't need to gain weight. Oh, he's not lying. Reddick is a speed player that, like the Cowboys telling Michael. No. You're not understanding. Both of you are not understanding. He's not going to gain weight because the way they're going to use him is not a typical 4-3 defensive end. They're going to, I'm telling you, you watch, you'll see. They're going to use him they're going to play a hybrid defense, and they're going to use him in 3-4. They're going to use him at 3-4 edge rusher, like an outside linebacker. They're going to switch in between the two. The Eagles are not going to be just a base 4-3 all the time. This is what Gannon talked about doing. So he's not going to have to put on weight because they're not going to be putting him in a 3-point stance. If he's going down in 3-4 as a 4-3 defensive end, I don't think that would be a good fit for him. Yes, exactly, Joe. Exactly. He will be a stand-up defensive. He's going to be stand-up edge rusher. Yes. Christian Kirk got extremely overpaid. I'm glad we didn't pay that much for him. They might have done it to outbid us. Who knows? You know what I mean? No, you don't change a player to prove himself. Exactly. You're going to use him the way he's used best as an edge rusher. He's going to be stand-up edge rusher. But this is why 2 weeks ago I said they're going to get Haason Reddick. People didn't believe me, and you go back and watch it. It's simple. The Eagles want to play a hybrid 4-3, 3-4 defense. They want to be able to mix and match. And to do that, you need a guy like a Haason Reddick who could be a stand-up pass rusher. So that's why they did it. And that's what they're going to play. They're going to be mixing it all over the place. They kind of wanted to do it with Avery. It didn't work. Now, if he was in a base 4-3, a typical prototypical 4-3, and he had to be going in a 3-point stance, it would not work. Who are these people reporting the same thing over and again? Noah Fant is not traded. I'm ignoring it. I didn't even notice. You literally, what video? Which one? Yeah, I would try to bring back, like, I would bring back Razul or Steven. Like, I don't mind. Well, I don't know if Razul would fit what they want to do, but I would definitely bring back Steven Nelson if you could bring him on cheap. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Do we still take? Absolutely. Yeah, of course. Like I said, you need 2 pass rushers in this all season. You need one in free agency, one in the draft. Because after next year, you're probably losing Brandon Graham. So yeah, I definitely would. But I think that you also, you know, you got to look at a guy like Jordan Davis. He may be the perfect guy to get. Common Star, I never wanted to get rid of Razul either. Oh, I definitely didn't either. But I wanted them to use him right, though. I wanted them to put him at safety. Wait, what? People with wrenches spreading lies. What are you talking about? Gravy, what are you talking about? Who's spreading lies? Let me know, and I'll take care of it. I read something where by the end of this week, they predict that Reddick, Williams, and Juju will most likely be Eagles, and they're right about the Reddick part. Interesting. That's very interesting. Yeah. If we draft Jordan Davis, do we trade Fletcher? I think that they could trade Fletcher Cox, but it would be after June. It wouldn't be now. But they may keep them both for a year. So, you know, you could keep them for at least a year. Cowboys don't have money to do anything. This is what happens when you spend like $6 cap. Exactly, Philly. Exactly. Clark Roberts is lying about what? What did he lie about? Yeah, I don't know. What did he do? I don't know what he did. I don't know what you guys are talking about. He's calling. Does he know it's fake? Does he know that? Does Clark Roberts know that's a fake trade? Clark Roberts, you know that's not a real trade, right? Maybe he thinks it's real. Check your Twitter. I'll check it. I'll check it a little bit. Trading Fletcher after June only saves $2 million. Well, yeah, but if you trade him beforehand, you got to eat $40 million in dead cap. So you either trade him after June or you don't trade him at all. You know. I'll have to take a look at I'll have to take a look at what he said. I'll have to take a look at it after. I'm not going to go back and try to figure out who's saying what. I'll definitely look at it later and figure it out. I can't please the mods right now. Sign Landry. Kirk, stay robbing. Well, listen, he got paid to Jacksonville. Maybe they outbid us. I don't know. You know. Philly, we beat every NFC East opponent at least once. Yeah, we usually do, don't we? Who's better, Juju or Chark? I like Chark better. He's 6'4", runs a 4.3. Personally, I like DJ Chark, but I think the Eagles probably like what's his face. You know. The one move that Howie needs a kick and tires O.J. Howard, low risk, high upside to help Goddard. Plus, him and Jalen got a good relationship. O.J. Howard Interesting. I don't think they need another tight end. I kind of like the young tight ends that they got, to be honest. But I mean, maybe OJ Howard. That's an interesting name. Brian Harding, man, what's going on? He says, "Hey Philly, great signing by you. Just be gentle with Carson Wentz." Yeah, ain't that crazy that talking to a Washington player and he's got Carson Wentz? That's insane, right? Do I think the Eagles should draft Aiden Hutchinson in the draft? No. I mean, he's not gonna. He's a tight end. What do you mean he's a tight end? Eagles defense suck. We need to go heavy on defense free agents. Oh, they are. They're definitely going heavy. No question about it. Rate the Reddick signing 1 to 10. If 10's the best, I give it an 11. If 10's the best, I give it 11. You know? I don't know what you guys, man. Let's see here. Philly, a top 10 draft falls into our lap at 15. Who would you like it to be? David Ojabo, if he's a top 10, or Gardner, or Ahmad Gardner, Sauce Gardner, one of those guys. Jeremy announced it on Twitter. I haven't seen anything on it. You're too high on this free agent signing. It's a great signing. What are you talking about? The dude's an established pass rusher. I'm definitely not too high. That's a perfect signing. That's a perfect reaction to the signing. What are you talking about? What's up, Philly 205? Or is it 502? What's happening? Hey, it's 496.5. Yeah, Chark's next. You all focus too much on defense. Hurts needs weapons. You all understand that. You all go defense, and then Hurts has no one help. Well, who says we're done? I don't understand why. Just because you sign one guy doesn't mean you're done. It's not like you sign one guy. We're not done. We're at day one of free agency. Not even really technically. Free agency doesn't start till Wednesday. But we're not even done. We'll address the offense. No question about it. Do I think we sign Reed? I think they're going to try. The question is how much is he going to cost us? Like that's it. You know what I mean? Jason says, I missed the Jason Kelsey super chats with the old school Philly 500 profile pics. Yeah, I haven't seen that in a while, that one. No, we're definitely not done. Yeah, officially starts on Wednesday. Well, Christian Kirk went to Jacksonville. So I'm gonna say the Eagles are going to go. I think it's gonna be Juju or Chark, you know. John Siegel, man, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Says Denzel Washington, how did 500 get you to come on? We had to negotiate a little bit. We had to talk a little bit, but you know, it is all good. Panthers are definitely making room for Watson. And thank you, Josh, for the super chat. You block John. You don't block him. Why would you block him? No, we don't do that. No. Let me see something. We don't block people here for stupid shit. You have to have a reason to block. Let me see here. Why is he timed out? Why are you guys timing people out? Why was John Doe timed out? Somebody has to explain that to me. I don't time people out. If you want to time people out, you probably don't want to be a mod on my channel. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you. If you're timing people out, you probably don't want to be a mod on my channel. I don't time people out. Well, unless there's a good reason. Why was he timed out? I don't understand it. Why was he timed out, Drew? I don't like the timeout shit, dude. The mod thing is really frustrating me today. They keep saying no. Well, I mean, listen. If you know it's not true, it's not true. I'm not going to time somebody out because they want to repeat stupid lies nobody believes. I just can't time people out for that shit. I can't time people out for if they want to be trolls, let them troll. I have way too many mods. I agree. He said no fart. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, don't time them out, man. I don't time people out. Yeah, it's all good, Drew, but just next time, only 3 reasons to time people out: racist stuff, threatening violence, or overt spam. If they want to say something that's not true, nobody believes it. You put on the TV, that's all they tell us is things aren't true. Just ignore it. It's all good, though. It's all good. I love Watson. I don't want to give up my whole ship for one player. I got faith in my boy Hurts. Hey, Watson, I think the Watson thing is done. I don't think that's going to happen. Trolls about that lightly, guy. I respect the troll life. I respect it as long as it's not racial shit and threatening to kill somebody or overt spam. They could talk. They could say, "Listen, dude, they call me fat. They call me all sorts of names. You should see the shit they say to me. I don't care." Kirk got way more than I thought, but it's all good. Listen, I don't even care if people say stuff on politics. I get it all the time, like Trump 2024, Biden 2020. Like I don't care. I just ignore it. I do not like censorship at all. I'm very against censorship. I consider that in the racist stuff, but it depends. I guess it would depend on the usage. I'm not the Soviet Union. I do not censor. I believe in free speech, and that is like, to me, free speech is like it's non-negotiable. Alum, thank you for the super chat, my man. Appreciate it. Breaking news: Eagles traded the Umbrella Man Regular for Nelson Aguilar. 2 shifts at McDonald's. Love you, Philly. I love you too. Thank you for super chat. See, Bazali said, "Trader Clown 20." He's more than welcome to say that. It does not bother me. And then he can say that. It don't bother me. I'm old, I guess, I used to tell parents, hey, this person said something about me. They'd be like, oh, who cares? That's kind of how I am. But Drew, we're good, man. It's all good. As long as he's not blocked, that's fine. Oh, he's back. He's not going to stop. He's not going to stop. He's been doing this for years. I just ignore it. The Haason Reddick sign was definitely A+. No question about it. What do you make of Jalen removing quarterback of Philadelphia on his social Would something have been announced? I don't think there was anything to it. Some people said that he didn't have that. You know what I mean? So yes, Dr. Pepe 2024. Denzel 2024. Absolutely. Remember when you guys lost and they didn't try to kill them? See, I love it. I love it. Right, 500 used to Dover. Yeah, I mean, he's been doing that for whatever, you know. Richard Henny, thank you for super chat, my man. Appreciate you. He said they signed the guy you wanted. How you like it? I love it. A++. I mean, I think the Eagles got so much better today. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. We've gotten extremely better. So I'm gonna do about 5 more minutes. Then I'm gonna go pick up my kids from school. I got a bunch of things I got to do this afternoon. I took today, Tuesday, and Wednesday off in the morning. So I will be live streaming again tomorrow like this for like 3 hours. So come hang out with me. And then if there's something big happens today, I'll do a video and a live stream, or at least a video. Chandler Jones is still out there. I don't want Chandler Jones, to be honest with you. I don't want him. He's 32 years old. But I think the fact that you got Haason Reddick takes Chandler Jones out. I do think they'll draft the defensive end in the draft, though. If I want to start my own sports podcast, should start on YouTube or Anchor, which is where you start podcasts that are sponsored by Spotify. Can you do both? Do them on both if you can, you know. Easy Money says Hurts had weapons and went 0-7 against winning teams. Hurts is the worst passer when throwing over 20 yards. Only quarterback worse was Heineken, a backup, and Ben, who is retired. Hurts giving the Eagles no shot. Yeah, I mean, okay, but even if that's true, there's really, who are you going to get? There's really nobody available, right? Nobody though. Sorry, but it's all good, Cyclone. It's all good. You know, we're all good. We're all good. We move forward. Things happen, right? It's all good. You know, I love you guys. I love my mods. I do. I love you guys. N'Kobe Dean, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to imagine Eagles drafting a linebacker first round, but they really shocked me by what they did today. So who knows, you know? Today is definitely a great day, Eagle fan. Absolutely it is. Yep. Eagles broadcast led Gio Post's reaction to Reg signing. Love my foot. That's awesome, Zachary. That's awesome. Richard Henny, thank you for super chat, my man. Says, how many times will Wentz get sacked? How many will he sack? Oh, he'll sack Wentz. He's going to sack Wentz first game 3 times. 3 times. Inferno Productions, thank you for super chat. Yo, 500, what's going on? Stoke, we got Reddick. Panther fans are very sad to see him go. I also believe Howie's far from done. Pound, fly, Eagles fly. Oh, he's far from done. I'm sure of it. I'm sure I'll be doing videos, more videos later today. No question about it. Hey, Phil, have you heard the app called Clubhouse? Check it out. It's very No, I haven't heard of it, Drew. But I'm definitely checking it out, man. And you know I love you. I'm not mad at you at all, man. You know, we're all good. I don't want you to think I got mad. I didn't. I just have to. Sometimes I have to just repeat the rules. The Keem says Haason Reddick, 1 down, 4 to go. Absolutely. 1 down, 4 to go is right. Yeah, I think DJ Chark is next. I think him or safety. Hurts doesn't know how to throw football. What weapons going to do? You got to have the weapons anyways, right? Because if you're right and he's not the guy, then you can really say that once you have once you have the weapons, and if he's still not good, then bing bang boom bam. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Chunk TV, YouTube, thank you, man, and welcome to Dingbat Nation, buddy. Welcome to Dingbat Nation. Shout out to you. Haason Reddick, bring that attitude, absolutely. You're from Matt Corral or Kenny Pick. I know you are. I know. Kelly Gray with the gray one with the. That's what I want. Yep. All right, guys. Well, listen. I got to go pick up my daughters from school. I got some errands and I got some stuff I got to do this afternoon. I will be back. Oh, Philly, what's your Rumble username? It's just Philly 500. Philly 500 without the dot. That's it. I'm on Rumble. I'm gonna be posting some stuff there. I say I'm going to all the time, but I am. But anyways, I just want to thank everybody. We will be. I'll be back live streaming again like this tomorrow. And yeah, if you haven't, make sure you like, subscribe on your way out. If you've been subscribed for a while, just double check, make sure you're still subscribed. I'll if the Eagles do anything else, any big move, I'll do a video and then go live. Any just regular move, I'll probably just do video. But I'll definitely be live tomorrow, so look for that. Last Jedi, Lady Jedi, shout out to you. Love you, Denzel, but hands off Marcus Williams. I don't know if we can afford him now, but thank you. Thank you so much for Super Chat. Love you too, Daz. Yeah, still here. We're getting ready to get off. I missed it. Let me look. Let me go back, Dave. Hold on. I have to go back on here. It doesn't show up on StreamYard. Here, I got it, Dave. Member for 15 months of Dingbat Superfans. Dave, thank you so much for your support, my man. Says, what's up, my man? Keep up the great work, brother. Everyone hit that like and subscribe. Yes, great signing. Fly, Eagles, fly. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Shout out to each and every one of you guys. In all seriousness, appreciate that. Had a wonderful time. We will do this again tomorrow. And as always, let's let the Dallas Cowboys misery take us out. You guys, I will see you later. Like I said, back tomorrow. So look for it around the same time. And then if there's any other news, you'll see me later. Peace. Take care. Denzel Washington out.
Not time for one more play.
The officials are bad.
We had one more.
Yo, you gotta be motherfucking
You
kidding
got
me.
to kidding me. We have no time for one more play.
Look at this motherfucker
What are you doing?
running from
What
a.
are you doing?
To get off the field on third down.
What was that bullshit?
That is not right.
Kellen Moore, he's got to be better, man. He wasn't.
Oh, that's some bullshit. What was that? We had enough time for one more
He
play.
had an opportunity to win that game at the end.
But the referee screwed us.
Away, but, you know, this is just
The brother screwed us.
You know, I'm upset, but
The brother screwed
it
us.
is, man.
At least they fought back and tried.
Only Cowboys games.
Yeah, you literally.
The brother screwed us. The brother screwed us.
It's going to end the way.
We had an opportunity for one more play.
Need to set up here right there, and I'll be able to use the original structure right there. Now that'll take